first chapter was.
That first chapter was terrible.
and left a terrible impression, but I'm also very much a person that doesn't believe first impressions are everything and try to give at least a second chance. And then after that, like I said, we're moving on.
Hello, everybody, and today I'm fighting for
Keep
my
wanting to
life.
call it rootkill.
Yeah,
B is going to make Orange cry for what she's done today.
just like a real bee, he's dumb.
I have a
he has to do it again.
blankie. And today
I-
I'm nice and comfy.
I
I
have
have-
a heating pad. I have a weighted blanket. I'm about to get extra sleepy. It's great.
I have Jim Beam. It's gonna
I have
make
my
me
little
very
heater
happy.
on.
I don't.
We're about to have a ball in this bitch.
I normally don't make it like a rule to never like drink twice, like one day after the other. But I'm making a exception for this.
You know what they say, beer after liquor, city slicker.
I thought it was beer after liquor, you're gonna get sicker.
No, it's you get drunk quicker.
Oh.
Wouldn't you build up tolerance?
No.
Well, not that fast, no.
Mixing up different things lowers your tolerance.
Also, eating food.
Oh man, I can't
Hold
wait.
on a second, I have to finish talking to Caspar Fire Emblem really quickly.
There's also aren't tolerance. That's just those are just ways to mitigate drunkenness in general.
Oh, so I'm gonna go get some water. I should probably have that.
I have to go stir my Mac. Hold on.
Alright,
Because
let me turn
because
off
generally
the
when
game.
people switch to hard alcohol after already getting buzzed on beer, they are not paying as close attention to how much they're actually drinking.
Have you had a drink,
It's
Orange?
partially that. It's also just
Did you?
You drink
you
beer
you should have preemptively taken a little.
I don't drink B, you know that.
That's good to hear.
That's
I don't
good.
Either.
Although I'll admit this is making me get really close.
B is gonna be responsible for Orange's alcoholism.
Gonna be
Wait,
responsible for a
one of the
few
reasons-
things depending on how this goes.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm
the
jo-
implication.
I'm joking.
Or is he?
Agree.
Or is he Mr. FBI agent listening to us?
I'm sure one of us is rated FBI.
or is he? Wink. Unless.
Okay.
Just kidding, Star.
This man right here off.
Alright, let's start Witch of the Holy Night.
Yeah, let's go!
No.
You know, I really like the colors right here. These are some good colors.
I still think it says rot films.
It's
You know-
fucking root film.
It
Wait.
says it right there. You see, the thing is that the film canister there is supposed to be round and therefore shaped like the letter O.
You know some colors that really go together is red, white, and black.
True.
Oh man.
Of course they are. They're
This
so good
might be
together.
the first recorded instance of Orange passing out on stream.
Holy
Let's go!
shit.
That's
Oh,
literally
yeah,
Andrew's
sleeping stream.
entire like steez. Like that
Wait,
is her
there a
look.
rule against that on Twitch?
No, they changed it.
About
That-
passing out?
Hey, the
Yeah,
pictures
but-
of real life places are entirely fictional? That's an objective lie.
Listen.
We've been to the actual real world
Where's
Shimane.
the park?
Alright, epilogue for the first chapter. Several days later, Yagamo visits Sayama at the Archive Center to check on something.
I just remembered what this other art style reminded me of.
Oh yeah.
What's the not
Icon.
Kingdom Hearts game?
The world
Oh,
ends with
yeah,
you.
the world ends
Thank
with you.
you.
Yeah, Tuewe.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
where we?
It does have a tweeby look, yeah.
You were on it
Yeah,
too, huh,
bad.
Sayama? You guys really pulled the wool over my eyes.
I feel bad, but I only have one Sprite. It was funny, gotta admit. I got on board since it was a fun distraction.
So you've established that the film was a fake, but what about the real decade-old footage?
Who knows? Might be buried here somewhere. Not even I know how many tapes we've got here.
I see.
Yo, is his hand a fist? He looks like the Arthur meme.
Is that all you wanted to ask?
Oh no. One more thing about that film keeps bugging me.
I heard you figured out all the tricks, though.
No, the trick's still bothering me.
Oh, that, huh?
Yes, from our investigation, we learned that the truck belonged to a real shipping company. But you wouldn't use an actual company's truck to film a murder scene, would you?
Looks like you've already come up with an answer.
Yes. That was an accident on location. And that one really was ran over.
Really?
I called it.
Siyama quietly takes a sip of his tea before he murmurs in reply.
I called it super hard. I knew it.
Well, you find a lot of crazy shit laying around this place. There's like a couple of snuff films in there. So the one truth in this charade was that the film was indeed cursed, eh?
Yagumo simply nods before he respectfully bows and excuses himself out of the room.
It's like fucked up that they gave him that.
Yeah.
So a woman actually died on film,
Yes,
Yeah.
That's the going theory so far.
and they showed it to
Are
us.
they gonna fucking do a fake credit sequence?
That's
No,
so
yes,
stupid.
it did.
Well, this is the chapter.
Oh
Yeah.
god, you can actually
You can skip it.
It comes in like
I
three
know,
parts
I think
for
that's
Yagumo.
cute. I think that's cute.
It's too slow.
Mm-hmm.
See, you keep
You're
saying
too-
Yagamo.
Oh,
All
so you're
I'm
saying
thinking
yours
is
too-
Nagamo
Oh no, we're gonna
from
do
the
these. We're
World's
gonna do these
Strongest.
chronologically.
Yagamo.
Yagubo.
Epic Kagumo victory.
Ya goober.
Splocamo.
Prolapse.
Proluge.
What's this about a prolapse?
Don't worry. about it.
Pralines.
That is what this game is.
Hey, good
Prolapse,
work
maybe.
out there. You want some coffee?
Oh yes, please. In the Archive Center office, Yagumo rubs his eyes as he takes the coffee cup from Sayama. Whew!
You've been working hard, day after day. I'm impressed you haven't given up.
It has to be here somewhere. If I keep at it, I should find it eventually, right?
Finding the 10-year-old project's pilot film, eh? Sounds like a shot in the dark to me. Ooh. This place is home to over 5,000 shelved films. Factor in the time it takes to set each film, and the best you can do is check 4 films an hour. 3 hours a day, that's 12 films a day. So, how many days will that take in total?
About 400 days. About a year and 2 months.
We're not open weekends and holidays, and I bet you're not gonna come here every day we're open.
If I just pull the golden ticket, it's all over. Could be as soon as tomorrow for all we know.
If you're that optimistic about your odds, then you might as well buy a lottery ticket. What drives you to go so far? Is there a reason you want to see the film that badly?
It's natural to want to know the reason a project you're on was originally shelved, isn't it?
Not really.
Is it? Well, if you're gonna keep going, I advise you bring A-drops next time.
Sayama tosses him some eye drops. You probably noticed Yagumo's eye rubbing. Yagamo. Ah, thanks.
There's a 4:20 a.m.?
When Yagumo looks up to apply the eye drops,
Ah, you're still here.
Magari enters the room with an exasperated tone of voice.
It's almost time for our appointment with Sugami. Hurry up.
Oh, it's already time for that? Hang on, let me apply these eye drops first.
Okay, then get it over with already.
Okay.
Eye drops suck.
Hmm? Oh, huh? Yagumo rushes to apply the eye drops, but he misses 3 out of 3 times. Oh?
What are you doing? Messing around?
No, I'm just not good with eye drops. Oh?
Screwing around.
For crying out loud, hand him over. I'll do it for you.
No, it's even worse when someone else does it. In the middle of Yagumo's grumbling, Magari snatches the eye drops out of his hands. She forces his left eye open with 2 fingers and then drips the eye drops
What
in
are
one
these-
fell swoop.
Oh, that doesn't sound right.
How do you miss an eye drop?
Ain't got
You're
time.
not good at aiming, and you
shit.
don't want to look directly at it.
You blink and then it just hits your eyelid.
Mm-hmm. Ah, it stings! It stings!
Why does it sting?
It's that. Not for this side.
Drip, 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 drip. Yeah, there it is! There it is!
Okay, that should do it. Sorry about that, Sayama.
No.
No
Oh.
problem?
Ain't got time. Doesn't give a crap.
Taken aback by
Magari's grunt.
Magari's intensity, Sayama can only tilt his head. Magari drags Yagamo out of the room by the collar as he groans and rubs at his eyes.
He definitely couldn't find a picture of him tilting his head.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to
Unfortunately,
the
that was
TV
Red Mist.
headquarters.
He's got
The
high
very
on Red
emotive
Mist.
Sayama.
Read
No!
Stop looking at me like that!
No.
pictures.
Huh? Why are you rubbing your eyes? You sick or something?
Oh
Stop
no.
looking at us.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
Well, okay, but shooting starts soon, so take care of yourself.
Will do. So has lead actress been decided yet?
Well, we've got agency okays for 3 candidates, so I thought you could pick out an actress, Maxie.
I appreciate it, but you sure? Should the other two directors have a say about...
Oh yeah, no worries. The other director said you should get first picks, Maxie. It's your first time directing a TV drama, right? They figured they should accommodate you, since you've got a lot of hurdles to overcome. Ooh. Did I come through?
No, you're fine. It's just, what is it? The fucking... my HDMI cable is really loose, and there's always and then my fucking... my right-hand monitor keeps turning off.
Why does the producer look like the isekai uncle?
I don't know.
Oh,
Him,
he
he does.
kind of does.
Mhm.
I was gonna say, he
Good
looks
for
like
you,
the dad
director.
from Coolie Coolie.
Big directors like Ibuse are looking out for you.
He does look like the
Pooty,
Uh,
dad.
pooty.
You should take this opportunity to pick out the best actors from the bunch.
I guess you're right. I should accept their consideration graciously.
Yup, okay, here's the documents on the 3 actresses.
I wonder if it's gonna be Riho.
I won't deny you've got agency connections. I will say Director Buse helped select them, so he can vouch for their chops.
I see. Red.
There's parts of this that made me
That
think it's
was
a Pink
very
Panther or
pink.
so.
Yagamo
That was
reaches
very
for the
pink.
envelope on the left. Inside is a large photo and a cutely handwritten self-introduction. The photo shows a woman with youthful looks giving the camera a carefree smile. She's got a nice face. Kind of weird for a portfolio picture.
That's
though.
not you.
Sorry.
Oh.
Watch only one of them actually have an image. It's got a nice face. Kind of weird for a portfolio picture, though.
True. Normally you'd use a more aloof expression on a portfolio photo. That way demonstrating your natural looks. But this actress ignored that idea and instead gave the camera a broad smile. She's still a no-name idol, huh? But according to the document, she's taken plenty of lessons. And above all else, she's got a good smile. In a mellow murder mystery, a lead character with her natural brightness should easily solicit sympathy from the audience. Huh. Yagamo imagines in his head how the actress might act out different scenes. He basks in the joy of finding the perfect person for the part as he sets the envelope back down. And how about this one in the middle? Yagamo picks up the envelope in the center and takes out the documents. At that moment, Yagamo's gaping mouth stiffens.
What's wrong, Director? Director? Hello? Hello?
Magari waves her hand in front of Yagamo's eyes before he finally snaps out of it.
In his head, he's just hearing cutting crew.
We don't have to look at this one anymore.
But I haven't even got a chance to look. Shouldn't you get a better look at it too?
It's okay, it's okay. You don't have to look at it anymore. Yagamo restlessly returns the envelope to the desk as Magari looks on quizzically.
Well, no, I want to see it.
Yagamo picks up the envelope on the right and takes out the documents. The moment he sees the attached photo, Yagamo gasps.
Director, is that?
Yeah. It's a photo of an actress known throughout Japan. her face tilted to the side in a photogenic pose. She was already a top idol when I was a kid.
And she started an acting career after that. She's a regular in suspense dramas to this day.
She sure is amazing, right?
Oh, they got Marine.
I asked her agency knowing it was a long shot, but they immediately gave us the green light when they learned director Abuse was involved.
I see. She's too much of a big shot for a newbie director to shoot. That's what both Yagumo and Magari must think. Even if they don't say it out loud, they return the documents to the envelope. Alright.
It's you! You are going to be our lead actress.
Yagumo gives another look over the envelopes and then closes his eyes in thought. Isagami smiles and watches Yagumo think for a bit before he speaks up.
So, what do you think? Any girls clicking with you?
Well...
No need to be modest, Maxie. You've made up your mind a long time ago, haven't you?
Well, if I had to pick out of these girls, it would have to be her. Yagumo picks up the envelope on the left. The no-name newbie whose smile left an impression.
That girl, huh? Let's see. She's Hitoha Amakata with Plum Entertainment. Yep, I thought you'd pick her.
You did?
Well, you know.
Isagami shrugs and continues, not really answering Yagumo's questions.
Anyway, she's a good choice. A complete no-name from a fledgling agency. My director Abuse vouched for her as a diamond in the rough. And it'd be fun to promo you two as a fresh duo, an up-and-coming director, and a newcomer actress. And if the TV drama's a hit, it could be a chance for you to really start popping.
He should never say that again.
Poppin'.
Don't you worry, our Yagumo's the man of action.
It's literally his catchphrase.
We'll shoot something good, so you take care of the promo, okay?
Sure thing. You feel like you can make it big with this girl too, don't you, Maxie?
Indeed, I can definitely see this actress going places.
Okay, that settles it. You're gonna start location scouting soon, right? Might as well meet up with her. Wait, meet up and have her tag along.
Meet up with her?
Yep, she's been excited about being a candidate. She said she wants to do location scouting too. Get a real feel of the soon-to-be stage and what sort of atmosphere it's got and all.
Oh. Location scouting is looking for places to film before writing the scenario so you can get a good feel for the mood you want to write. Depending on the script, the director or a number of staff members can do location scouting, but rarely does an actor get involved.
Wow, this actress is a real go-getter, huh?
I know, right? Let's have her join us for location scouting then. Know where we're going?
Well, it's just one candidate for now, but I figured we'd go to Tsuwano first.
Okay, Suwano, huh? That's a little Kyoto surrounded by... Wait, that's like a little Kyoto surrounded by hills. It's a great spot. It's got a mysterious atmosphere, and it'd be a nice place for the project to promote tourism for. Okay, I'll go get the contractor so you can meet up.
Huh? Oh, right. Yagumo can only nod and reply to Isagami's sheer energy. Thus it's decided that on this day, they'll meet up with the actress and go to Tsuwano for location scouting.
It feels like I'm dredging through syrup.
A little bit, yeah.
That's a new one. I like that. I like that.
Dredging through syrup?
Yeah, I like that.
You ever tried swimming
So,
in
do we
syrup?
go to I'm guessing we go to Mihokon then?
No, no, Crimson. I have not been to the syrup onsens.
You see Director Abuse.
It's an interesting experience.
Look at this fucking sprite! Look at this character!
She's adorable. I love her.
She has surprisingly
Look
a lot of
at
effort
her-
put into her.
She's blending in the background.
Look at her little frills. I love that.
No, she isn't. She's clearly pasted on top of the background.
I couldn't tell
True.
what she looked like that far
She's
away.
cute though.
Her
Actually.
head kind of does
look at
blend
her.
in.
Oh,
Alright.
Mr. Abuse, he and his companions went out just a while ago.
Any idea on when they'll be?
He said he won't need dinner, so I expect he'll be back late.
I see. We'll come back later then. Yagamo thanks the receptionist and gives up on seeing Abuse for now. Okay, so...
I wonder.
So maybe Matsue then? Oh no, wait, no, because Matsue just brings you right back here.
So, like, they
Let me
said that we're gonna
check.
go scout a certain area, but we're not going there? Alright, let's go to Studio Yagamo.
Head to the.
Oh, where do I go? Tell me.
Head to the archive center.
Oh, did you bring up a walkthrough for this?
I
Of course
recommended
we
it.
did.
I feel like you'd need
Yeah.
a walkthrough for this kind of thing.
Noir, you're always so handy. I love you.
Noir is the handiest of men.
Give that guy a handy man.
Looks like Sayama just finished making coffee. He mixes it with a spoon and speaks up.
You done speaking with Izagami? What do you need?
You changed his voice.
He said he
Wait,
found
did he
us
say-
casting candidates for the project's lead role.
You sure you can trust that guy's tastes? Just find whoever's the flavor of the week.
Oh well, apparently Director Abuse helped him. They've rounded up some good actresses.
I see. Well, as long as you find someone who's got acting chaps that satisfy you.
Afterwards, the two of them talk about the actresses during Sayama's break. Okay.
Head to the studio.
Oh. Okay.
Yagamo's room.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll check my email or something. Not that I can accept anything until after the TV drama's shooting's done. There are 2 new emails waiting for Yagamo in his inbox. From Yugensai Kumashiro. Dear Max Yagamo, I hope you read my previous email. The day before yesterday, my clairvoyance told me a dreadful spirit was upon you. Fortunately, my remote exorcism protected you, but you are still in grave danger. Before long, a dreadful calamity may be upon you. I read you a spiritual power infused bracelet, so please send 800,000 yen to the following...
Nope.
This guy again? He wants 800,000 yen? That's overkill. Yagama sighs as he immediately deletes the email. From Sakuya. My flight to Shimane is the day after tomorrow. If you're free, let's get food or something. Sakuya again, huh? Looks like she's coming here the day after tomorrow, but... doesn't let me include vital details.
No, your doggy's cute.
V has just shown her dog Sana. It looks like the way that it's positioned, it just looks like the dog is a head. I don't see the dog's body.
You can see it through the cone.
You can see
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what it is. I was wondering what that was. It's a cone.
Yeah.
I thought that it was just like proportion, like the way that the camera was angled, that the dog's body was hidden behind its giant head. Its
Did
giant
she give-
normal head.
Nose boopies?
Say what, Con?
Did she give nose boops?
Yes. Well, she gives more licks and kisses than anything else.
Oh, yeah, is she blinking right now?
Do that.
She can slowly, like, her blink is gonna probably come back, but I still have to do a eye loop regularly.
Ugh.
In the
Hmm.
meantime,
Gotcha.
but her third eyelid is blinking, so it just takes
That's
a minute.
good.
That's all good.
Aware dogs had more than 2.
Yeah, dogs have 3 eyelids.
Cats too, yeah.
What? Okay.
Yeah,
Get
it's an
this.
invention.
So that'll take over her blink reflex at some point, maybe, probably.
Well,
We'll find out in like a month.
Magari leans back on the reception's room sofa. On the table in front of her is a phone. Is her phone, a pen, and a notebook full of notes. Good work. You make arrangements for location scouting?
Yep, managed to arrange everything from equipment to food to transportation and lodging. I just give everything on the day's notice is tiring. I'm pooped.
Sorry, I forgot. Found out that the Herons dance is tomorrow, so I wanted to fit that into our schedule.
Who are the Herons? Sounds like some hunky male idol group.
It's not a name. It's a seasonal Shinto ritual unique to Suwano that's been designated as nationally important cultural property. It seems usable as a theme for a TV drama, so I want to film it for some cutaway footage.
Oh, so that's why you wanted me to call Canada the cameraman too.
Yep. Also, since our lead actress is joining us, I'd like to have a camera so we can shoot some making of the footage.
I see. We're signing to Brighton early tomorrow, so I'm going home early, but I'll tell Canada.
Yeah, good work. Magura picks up her things and bows before she heads out of the office. Yagamo sees her off with a raised hand before he leans back on the sofa and sighs. We're finally gonna start shooting for real. Guess I'll put a pause on finding a pilot film
Wait,
for
why
the
is it
time
zooming
being,
in?
but hopefully by restarting this project we can find clues to the truth of the 10-year-old film. The excitement of filming mixed with a feeling similar to fear.
Anticipation.
As the kaleidoscope of emotions dazzles his eyes, Yagamo falls deep asleep sitting on the sofa.
I've done that before. It's not.
Wait, you don't like sleeping on the sofa?
No, falling asleep while sitting on the sofa.
Oh, that sounds great.
Not whenever you fall and your head hits the wood part.
Oh, that's not great. I don't
That's
like
not
when
the
my
falling
head
asleep
hits.
part. That's the hitting things part.
Yeah, I think that you have more problems than just hitting the sofa.
The next morning, Studio Yagumo loads the van with location scouting equipment and heads west along the hilly roads. Director Yagumo in the driver's seat, Assistant Magari in the passenger seat, cameraman Kanade in the rear seat.
At least like a solid quarter of him, as far as we know. Yes, that's correct. This is Studio Yagumo. You made an inquiry the other day? Yes, correct. The time... Yes, okay. We'll be at the Yasaka Shrine by then. Thank you. Oof.
How was it?
The Wano's Japan Heritage Center referred us to local history researcher Kenzaburo Kuramochi. He'll guide us. We'll meet at Yasaka Shrine at 2:30.
Black
2:30,
rice
huh?
ball?
In that case... Achoo! Achoo!
What are you doing? Jeez.
Can't believe you're just sneezing. Oof.
Exasperated, Magari hands Yagamo some tissues to continue nasally voice.
So cringe.
If we meet at 2:30, that's perfect. The Heron's dance is at Yasaka Shrine at 3. And we're meeting up with Amataka at noon, was it? Amakata.
Yep. The Wano station at noon on the dot.
Okay, we pick her up, get lunch, and walk around. Then we go to Yasaka Shrine. Achoo!
Jeez, you got a summer cold, didn't you? That's what you get for sleeping on the sofa with the air conditioning on.
My bad.
It's an important location scouting day, dumbass. The lack of someone awareness is always...
Yagamo keeps driving as Magari lectures him without end. Shimane drivers are well-mannered. There's not a car in sight that's speeding along the hilly roads. Yagamo follows suit and leisurely drives the station wagon at a comfortable distance behind the car in front.
I just want to talk about the air conditioning thing. Do how many people not have an immune system? Because also they like a lot of these things. The media talks about anemia as well.
They walk on the grounds of Yasaka Shrine. This place seems busy, perhaps to prepare for the Hoshai festival.
Plenty of time left, but everyone seems busy preparing already.
Well, this is where the Hoshai festival starts, so there's a lot to prepare, I bet.
I'm kind of getting hyped here.
Me too. Can't wait to see the main event. Leave the shrine grounds, excited about the Hoshai festival. Oh, okay, let's go to Suwano Station then.
Just don't go to where they keep all the tools for the festival.
They arrive at Suwano Station. It's 10 minutes to noon, the perfect timing for the appointment. The station's smaller than you'd expect, but there's tons of travelers gathered around.
There's a lot of people around.
Hold on. Oh my god. Probably tourists here to see the herons dance. And the steam locomotive Yamaguchi is gonna be here in about an hour.
You can tell Justin is enthralled.
Oh, I got my hip!
I see. So where's Arita Makata?
Yagumo and Magari shade their eyes from the sun with their hands as they look around. The unexpected crowd has them worried, but they find her easier than expected. Oh, hey, it's her. That's her. She looks just like the picture. She's new, but she's definitely an actress. She sounds like a beacon amongst the crowd.
How did they not recognize her then?
Yagumo
They met her like a
nods-
day before.
She hasn't been in a thing before.
Yagumo
Also,
nods to
there's
herself
the sun is in their eyes.
as he approaches Amakata with a casual raise of the hand. When she notices him approaching, her somewhat lonely face instantly brightens.
Okay. Not me.
B, you do voice this character.
Oh yeah, I do voice this character. Are you director Max Yagumo?
Yes, I am Yagumo, and this is... Achoo!
Damn, cover your mouth.
He's in right onto her.
There's a fucking splatter.
Direct eye contact.
A fucking splatter effect hits the screen.
Jesus Christ, said there's COVID.
Sorry about that. This is my assistant Magari and my cameraman Kanade.
Actually, this is in 2020, isn't
Still
it?
off screen, good gracious.
This is actually taking
Yeah,
place
he
in
is.
2020.
Is Kanade gonna... Calling it now, cameraman murderer. Boom, it just saved us 20 hours.
What?
No, he's too cute to be the murderer. But also, if he's not, then, you know, it's fine too. Anyways, I'm Hiroha Amakata. Thank you so much for letting me join your location scouting.
Magari and
Enthusiasm.
Kanade greet her.
New drinking game every time we're in Johns. Let's go.
Yagumo thinks to himself as he watches Hitoa interacts with them. She got a nice smile. I've seen many business smiles in my time, but her smile seems so genuine and natural, like the sort of platitudes I'm used to. I sort of chose her via a process of elimination, but I think we may have hit the jackpot. Square. Alright, I heard you specifically asked to join us for location scouting, but, it takes enthusiasm to want to feel for the setting when shooting is so far off.
It's my very first leading part, so I want to make it count. I want to put all my acting training to good use.
I see. It really is reassuring to hear that.
Thank you so much.
Her impish smile leaves Yagumo a little confused. She lowers her voice as if to share a big secret.
To tell you the truth, I've been making my way around these parts on my own since last week. So this isn't the first time I met you guys. Did they forget? Oh my god.
I mean, I think they did.
Been a day!
That's what I
You
said.
remember-
They saw
No,
her
didn't they say for
picture.
a couple weeks?
Do you remember every random person you run into on the street?
had a whole
She's wearing
conversation.
an identical
Do you
outfit!
remember every
She has-
random person you run into on the street?
Yagumo tried to
She
hit
has a
on her!
design.
He smoldered!
He tries to hit on
He did small.
people.
No,
He
he
did
doesn't.
Do you
smolder.
just hit on
He did
people,
smolder.
Sam?
No.
Uh-huh.
Not?
Where have we met before?
It was just the other day. Literally yesterday, remember? At Yamotsu Hirosaka, the screaming and the ghost thing.
Ha!
Flashback. Wait.
Oh!
Look
Wait,
at
Randy,
this
say
young black-haired girl.
Oh,
Oh.
Man, the fucking her describing her as a long black-haired girl is gonna come back at like the 11th hour. Oh, see, it was actually the ghost that made him think that's how she looked like.
Yagumo and
Something like
Magari
that.
shout in surprise at once.
Foreshadowing. The Jersey said back then was you, Hitoha?
Yes, I think I surprised you back then. Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. That was... Right! I was perfectly calm, but Magari mistook you for a ghost and got freaked out. Magari turns around and gives Yagumo a piercing glare. Yagumo ignores her and continues.
Piercing glare. Look at that piercing glare.
Yeah, I like to imagine she has a pouty
Bro,
face on.
look at her face, bro. You know what's going on in her head? Fucking DuckTales theme. Anyway.
She could be a scatterbrained chicken. Sometimes I tried to calm her down, but she wouldn't listen.
Hold on, I need to take off my suppression for this.
Good
There it is.
grief. It sure is troubling to a scatterbrained assistant.
She'll crump with you, sweetie pie.
Why did she get darker?
Magari contains her
'Cause she's not
rage and
talking,
says
innit?
nothing, perhaps because of Hitoha's presence. Once the crowd thins and she's broken the ice, Yagumo cheerfully keeps talking to Hitoha.
Cause he's one. Dude, you
It's been
failed
a-
once.
It's been a week since we met at Yamotsu Hirosaka. You was staying here
Yamatsu
this whole time?
Hirosaka.
Yes, well, I came... Spelling error. I came her as soon as I could.
That's a hell of a fucking spelling error.
I came her.
Typo.
You know what? Vibes,
Oh,
I
that's a
guess.
great one.
Oh fuck. Besides?
As a no-name actress, I got no work and lots of free time.
Ah. Well, I'm a no-name myself, so I don't get much work either. Let's make it this TV drama a springboard for all our careers.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Smolder.
Hey, she forgot that you hit on her and totally failed.
It's been a... Oh yeah, this is the same bit. Okay. God, one... No, I didn't mean to fucking hit that again. Stop! No!
Why do you keep doing that?
Because I'm mashing through the fucking dialogue in the reflex. There we go.
Yeah.
Magari and Hitoha have a fun chat about each other's clothes and accessories. They certainly seem close
you
people
like
who've
me to
only now
repeat
just
it?
met.
They do
Girls-
but have good style.
Girls these days have good communication skills. Or maybe it's
Totally.
Magari.
Right, Randy?
What
Come on,
about-
amazing communication
What
skills.
about just eating potato chip and lie?
Okay, now then.
But is the chip hot?
No,
Cold.
white people.
I mean, I think my communication
Wait,
skills have gotten. I mean, I think my communication skills have gotten
True
better
comedy.
since I actually went to a Christmas party in tonight, and everybody seemed to love me.
Nice.
What are we gonna do?
Nice.
What are we gonna do now?
We've got some time before we
Yeah,
need to
let me
be
tell
at
you about
Yasaka
this.
Shrine at 2:30. So before that, let's look around some nearby places. Let's like to find a place to eat. So Yagumo shoots a glance at Magari, who types on her phone and quickly answers.
I'm sorry, that looks perfect.
Okay, so Hitoha, mind if we roll the camera during location scouting? Not just for collecting data, but to use for a making of feature later on.
Fine by me. But try to not to catch my bad side on film, okay?
Well, we can just cut any bad shots after the fact. Well, let's go.
Okay.
The team leaves the van parked at Suwano Station and walks into town on foot.
Bottom line, though, party, fun. People there, hilarious. One dude stood up and ended up reciting an old George Carlin bit that he did for his church.
Well,
Yowza.
Church. I don't think anybody could dislike you, Con. You are a sweetheart.
Oh, Ito, look at that! So many carp! And they're huge! Huge, I tell you!
Carp.
Many carp. A lot of carp.
Green carp. Wow, I heard there was a lot of
Patch carp.
carp, but I didn't think there'd be this many. It's so many I can't even see them.
Not a single one.
Magari and Amakata cheer as they watch the beautiful carp swim around. This is Yoshinaga Rice Store, otherwise known as the Carp Rice Store, since you can watch carp swimming in the pond for free. Who wants to be
That is amazing. That is
Who wants to
certainly
be
a...
the
Oh
rice
my
dealer?
god, no. You know
looks
who
too
the
real.
fuck he looks like?
Since this land has been a great spirit water, many houses, spring water, many houses build ponds in their gardens and there's carp in them. Apparently, the carp are originally meant to counteract aqueduct's mosquito problem.
I see, but nowadays there aren't many houses that have this many beautiful carp, are there?
I suppose not, but we do like to brag we're on the best in that regard.
From what the team can see of the pond, that may not be an exaggeration. Yagumo nods as he watches the girls feed the carp.
You know what? He looks like... You know when Scooby-Doo had the animated specials and there was a celebrity guest star and they looked like oddly realistic as opposed to Scooby-Doo characters?
Yeah.
That is a great observation. I never would have thought of.
Like when they had Sandy Duncan on one episode and she just looked like a friggin' bobblehead.
Yell has better food.
You're not allowed
food
to see the
looks like-
episode where they meet the Addams family.
This food looks like it would
Oh,
be
that one was
much
great.
This looks like it would be great if it wasn't just a bunch of colors because of the filters.
Mm-hmm. The team has
Yeah, the
lunch at
filters
Minoya,
don't do that.
a restaurant near Suwano Station. Kanade, the cameraman, just finally puts down his camera a bit, albeit for just a few minutes.
Where? Where is he?
That's a nice breeze.
Where
Off screen, bro.
It's from his
Sure
perspective.
is. The open terrace sure feels nice, and this set meal is so delicious.
That's the Butterbur rice set meal, right? I got an oyakodon because I need meat, but that actually looks pretty good.
Oyakodon.
It sure is delicious, and it's good for us girls who have our diets to worry about. Does your work require a strict diet, Itoa?
I'm using stamina, so I get to eat a fair amount, but I do need to maintain balance.
I see.
I see.
Two girls chat as they chat on the dongo that came with the meal. The bill should be coming soon, and Yagumo reaches for his wallet to pay.
Director, you're paying for room and board, right?
Well, yeah, I can't just let an actress pay during location scouting.
Then can we put in another order?
Another order?
There was a sign in front for Chestnut Sensei. He thought I wanted to try it.
Before Yagumo can say a word, he's left speechless by Hitoha's bashful glances.
I'm sorry for being so selfish.
Oh no, don't worry about it. You don't have to show that much restraint. Experiencing local food will help in getting character, so don't hold back with any requests.
Yay! You know what that means, Itoa?
I do.
Yeah, let's get Chestnut Sensei with dumplings. 1 cup mochi set and shaved ice.
Oh, I was looking at that too, but are you sure, director?
Don't worry, keep it coming.
Nice. Canada director, you guys want anything?
Them?
No, I'm good.
Roger that. So, for 3. Waiter, we'd like to make another order.
As Magari Ledley hails a waiter, menu in hand, Yagumo looks up at the sprawling sky outside.
Garçon! Coffee!
Was that about diet again? Caught between a philosophical quandary and a hurting wallet, Yagumo keeps watching the sky.
I want some rice cakes now.
Okay, you know what? I'm curious. Hold on a second.
Where's the
Are you looking it
Nikudon?
up?
What? Nikudon?
Suwano,
Or Yakudon?
Minoya. Yeah, no, these are real places. Minoya is a
Of course
real.
they are.
Minoya is a real fucking restaurant. This game is just a fucking
What do you
advertisement.
What
Yeah,
do you
Come
mean? They
see
said at the
beautiful
start.
Shimane.
They said at the start that any connection to relocation is no. No.
They enter a
No
building
connection.
whose sign at the front says Suwano Japan Heritage Center. You know, I'm actually, hold on, I'm even more fucking curious now. Does Suwano even have a Japan Heritage Center?
Of course they do.
Probably.
Where do you think they got this picture from?
Oh, look at that. Look
So,
at this.
so there was a thing that said that the
Yeah.
places weren't real. Here,
Yeah.
Yeah,
do you have
said
the
this
Google
was
I think
images?
it's implying the story isn't real.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do you have the Google images? Can you find this image?
I can find something close to that image. There's the big thing over there.
That's it. I mean, there you go. Boom.
Mm-hmm. And there's that.
Yep, there it is. That looks
That's
like
a
it,
sick. That's a sick scroll there.
that is a fucking cool scroll.
Any
Jesus.
connection
That
to a
kicks
real world
ass.
location is completely by happenstance. There is no connection.
Complete coincidence.
like
No
I'm,
connection.
I'm just saying, all right. I don't want to go here. You know what made me want to go to a very specific prefecture of Japan? Zombieland Saga, because it actually did a really good job of advertising Saga Prefecture.
Yeah, I do wonder what tourism, how much tourism spike there was. There's gotta at least be a.
And
spike.
Shimane is like an out. It's like a place out in the sticks. Like it's like the distant part of Japan.
Do you know Justin Orange Boy? Do you know my favorite prefecture of Japan?
What is your favorite prefecture of Japan?
Obama. That is a real place in Japan.
I bet anyways. They enter
Well,
a
I'm not
building-
sure that's a.
They enter a building whose sign at the front says Suwano Japan Heritage Center. On display inside the building are several ukiyo-e style works of art.
Hold on a second. I'll go greet Takano.
Takano.
Remember how we got the local history researcher as a guide to meet up with us at Yasaka Shrine? Takano's the one who referred us to him on phone.
Oh. Mary looks around until she finds a staff member who she calls out to. Apparently that was Takano, as the two bow and exchange business cards. Or Takano. After finishing their
It's Mio
greetings,
Takano.
Magari brings him back to the others. That's a
Director-
real man!
That is not Mio Takano. I am upset.
That man in particular
Yeah,
was the big shot guy mixed with AI art because my
I
hands
am
are
also
fucked
going to
up.
point out they are wrong. Obama is a city in Fukui Prefecture. There's not an entire Obama prefecture.
Oh,
Prefecture.
really? Because that's a place in.
There will be once the Democrats get there.
And
Well, it's a
Total War
city.
Shogun too. That's like one of the locations.
For some reason, I thought you said Katawa Shogun.
No, Total War Shogun 2.
Their mascots also a gray kitty with
That
blue
man is
lines
like
in the-
Stephen Colbert. Anyways,
Anyway, Director, this is Takano, who works at the center.
Who wants to be Takano?
Do we have Robot here?
no.
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 Hello, I'm Takano, the head manager of the center.
We have
I hear you're
Jackie
filming
here.
a TV drama in Suwano.
What
Thank
about
you for
me?
your efforts. Voice this docent.
Oh, you're doing a pretty good job, Noir.
No, we should be thanking you.
Oh, I know you don't have much time here today, but the center has an exhibit explaining the 100 views map of Suwano. Please come again when you have the time. Please.
I don't want to fucking. I don't care.
So lonely.
I don't fucking care about the 100 views map of
We're losing him again.
Dear
Why did
God,
you do-
ask me about the 100 views.
He's like,
Oh no.
Why?
this is like Zombieland Saga, but bad.
Why did they fucking dedicate it? We're an hour into the stream. Why are they
Yeah.
No, but 100
dedicating
views is
more than
Suwano,
like?
though. No, but
10
100 views is Suwano, though. The 100 views is Suwano, though.
Beast hit alive.
You know what? I want to learn. Tell me about the.
What are the 100 pieces of Suwano?
This is a murder mystery.
Oh, man,
What you ask?
One code
100 landscapes! Holy shit!
It's a map of 100
Going
landscapes.
down.
the Wikipedia article he read, it's okay, but when this guy does it, suddenly it's a problem. I see how it is.
Can we start doing illegal substances on stream now?
Who says I haven't been?
Can't blame you, honestly.
It's a map of 100 landscapes of Suwano, sketched by feudal lord Satoharu Kurimoto in 1845, around 150 years ago.
Fascinating.
It's a precious document detailing the sights and customs of Suwano at the time in the form of 100 sketches of different locations.
That's radical.
Oh, in that case, it might be fun to walk around Sawano and see how it's changed compared to the 100 views.
Ah, many tourists here do exactly that. They have lots of fun and enjoy themselves in
I
the
know what's
beautiful
funny.
city of Suwano.
You know,
That kind of looks like an NPC.
I'm not gonna front. Girl on the left, totally would take her on a date.
That does sound
Wow.
About 100 years of
Not the girl, right?
Wait,
the girl on the
Wendy,
left.
Wendy,
Wow.
Wendy, no,
Wow.
Wendy, because that checks out. Remember when we talked about this? There's a certain look. She qualifies.
True.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Joshy's looks?
Oh, is it
No. Kinda.
No.
That does
But
sound
no.
fun. I
Or
might
less
even
more,
use
far
that as
less.
a plot point in the story.
What plot point?
Noir.
Yes, please do.
Yes, yes, please do.
After
The
Takano gives
beautiful city of Suwano.
a list of contacts for filling permissions, they leave the building.
You wouldn't believe how much heritage there is here.
Is this
Please.
what? Is this what?
Someone get murdered.
Man,
No,
man,
is this what the fucking game is gonna be? The start of every chapter is them going to like a new exotic prefecture in Japan, full of rich culture and places you can go visit. Cause they kinda did it in the first one too.
Do you think the Baki guy was a one-time appearance? Do you think he's not gonna show up here later to quiz you about Suwano?
Orange, here's the part that you should be angry about, because the coolest thing in Suwano is that they are one of the oldest still used ranges for Yabusame, horseback archery, and have an annual Yabusame festival in April that draws in all kinds of tourists. Like, they couldn't draw a fucking horse, could they?
No,
That's
right.
no, but the 100 views. But the 100 views though.
So Justin Orange
Two
Lad,
pretty big
what
churches.
what are you preferring, this or Higarashi's bloat?
I like
Higurashi.
Higurashi by a fucking country fucking
Higurashi,
mile.
dude.
At least people
There are
die.
considerably fewer people by the station compared to before.
No, I'm talking about the before they die part.
The few remaining people seem to have gone to the south side of the station.
Is something going on over there? Everyone seems to be walking that way.
Judging by the time, they're probably here to see Steam Locomotive Yamaguchi around in the corner.
Huh.
Literally, yes.
As the team watches the tourists move, they suddenly hear a familiar voice from behind.
Oh,
God damn it.
I see you guys are here too.
Hmm?
Yamaguchi-go.
When they turn around, they see Abuse and Manami. Get out of a new Monami. Get out of a newly
Monopoly.
arrived car.
Probably Manami.
Mm-hmm.
Call her Monopoly.
What a coincidence meeting you here.
Looks like you're location scouting, correct?
Ah, yes, we are. Wait, so, Director Abuse, you're filming here in Suwano too?
Well, I'm still thinking about it, but...
I mean, Abby, come here. Abby, save me from this nightmare. Abby, get over here, come on.
I mean, they keep telling me, but
Your Abby can't save you
Mixing...
now.
Do you know about Naomori Sakazaki?
Justin has called in for dog assist for emotional support.
Sakazaki? No, I can't say I do.
He's known for rescuing Princess Sen at the Siege of Osaka, but afterwards he was named Lord of Suwano Castle.
No way!
He's the one responsible for the area's famous sprawling system of aqueducts full of carp. Today, even 400 years after his reign, the land is as beautiful as it was then. You're here for location scouting before even looking that up. Are you sure you can pick out this town's best locations to film?
Ugh!
Bitch.
Yaguma was at a loss for words when he hears the veteran director's logical argument. If both directors wanted to film in Suwano, then Yaguma would likely have to back down. Seeing Yaguma worry over that thought, Manami chuckles.
Hey, Director Ibuse, you shouldn't pick on a young director like that.
Well, seeing his youthful energy just made me want to tease him a bit, you know? I was
Because
just
you ran out of
fucking
yours?
around.
Because you lost all of yours? Good grief. I'm sorry about that, Director Max. We're just checking off a list of famous locations in Shimane to get a feel for the setting. Our director's intention was for you to pick out a location first and then choose another place.
Oh, really? Thanks for your consideration. I heard from Misagami that you let me have first pick from the actresses, too. Thank you.
Don't sweat it. Amakata shows great potential. I'm expecting a great film from you two.
Okay!
I'll do my best.
When Hitoa bows deeply, Ibuse waves his hands and heads outside the building. Following behind, Manami smiles and bows before quickly trotting to catch up. Okay, I wonder where we have to go now. Oh, look at all these PNGs. 225. They arrive at Yasaka Shrine 5 minutes before their appointment.
Isn't that Riho on the right?
Huh?
Yeah, isn't that Riho on the right in
Oh,
the
yeah,
background?
actually.
Is it?
Yeah, well, it looks
Check,
like
check.
it looks like somebody. Hold on.
You can check the
It's
character
Testament.
data thing. It is
That
kind of
is
Testament, isn't it?
A little bit Testament.
Wait, is that
Testament, save me from this film.
Yeah,
This
that's
fucking
go ahead.
game.
No.
No, she's just the first name.
Okay. That's
I
not
keep-
Riho.
I keep on reading Rhino.
That's not Hyoka.
Mhm. Tourists.
They
It's a
never
different
did
girl
that
with
Rhino.
long. It's a different girl with long black hair, a white blouse, and a red accessory in the front.
Mhm. Tourists have already gathered at Yasaka Shrine, perhaps for the upcoming Hoshiai Festival dance. Where's our guy?
There you go.
He shouldn't be underground somewhere. Hang on, I got his phone number, so I'll call.
Megari takes out her phone. It doesn't take long to find him. As Megari talks on the
Man-
phone, she waves at the hand-washing station, and soon enough, a man with the phone in his hand approaches.
What the fuck does Yaguma do in this production?
Mm-hmm.
Because it looks like Megari just does everything.
So, Sajima?
Dude looks like he's straight out of Akagi.
Your studio Yasakuma, right?
I'm Max Yagumo.
Dang it, where's AC?
Yasugumo, I mean. We'd like to ask you to be our guide to...
Orin Kenzaburo. Oh, Jesus. Kuramochi.
Kuramochi.
Black
Part-time
Mochi?
lecturer at
Black rice cake?
Shimane Chuo University and a researcher of Suwano's local history.
Oh,
You
wait,
slid
wait,
into
the camera guy's right there, too. He's just barely in frame.
He's holding the
Why don't they
camera.
want to show him?
The bit isn't working. Just have him be a character. Somebody in this needs to be a character, please.
I feel like this man is very character. I don't know. I saw him. I thought he looked like a
At
yakuza.
each other.
Isn't this the mayor from Higurashi?
Finish the line.
I said the line.
I heard everything from Takano at the Japan Heritage Center already.
Shit, it is
Please
here.
relax.
Okay, thank you for accommodating us on such short notice. Abby, come here. Abby, come here.
So with that said, how would you like me to be your guide today?
Can you guide me to the afterlife so I'm not here anymore?
Don't actually.
Thank you, Kenzo.
Hold on a second.
Okay, but I'm
Abby, come here.
okay, but I'm still wondering what B meant by what they said earlier.
What?
Worry about it. You'll find out in due time.
There's
What is
dog
that supposed to mean?
shenanigans
Can you
happening.
close
in
the door,
bathroom.
please? Never mind, I can.
There is a time. There is a specific time when you will find out.
No, no, doggy. Okay. Well, today
Oh, hi, doggy.
our focus is shooting the Hoshii Festival. Moves around until evening, correct?
It reaches its final stop at 5 p.m. After that, it's too late to see it. So today, let me join the Hoshii Festival, and I'll give commentary. And later, I can show you some of Sawano's local history I have at home.
God.
Let me show you my books.
This is also the importance of solving the murder.
This will be on the test later.
And then they talk.
This is how you're gonna solve the murder.
Okay,
Wait, who?
this, okay. Kitty, this visual novel is 20 hours long. We're 3 hours into it.
Don't you want to learn about the prefecture?
Like they straight up dropped. Hey, we showed you recorded footage of a girl who fucking died. Like
Fuck that! Let's talk
that
about
was
history.
a death. Nah, fuck this. Hours on a fucking place
Who
in Japan.
gives a shit about
I don't
her?
give a shit about.
What about the 100 years old?
It's been like an hour at most.
Wait, what if the tourists are beginning to stir because there's been a murder?
No, so we're not exactly going through it quickly.
I know, but it's just like
It's so long.
It seems the Hoshii Festival procession is near. Yaguma quickly has Kanade set up the camera and prepare for shooting.
Something exciting better happen in the next 5 minutes.
No.
Eventually the
regret
procession
to inform you.
arrives, and the offertory dance begins. The clean bell rings through the crisp air as the song begins. Spectacle beyond what they had imagined, with some dancers in full costume and others shaking canes with bamboo leaves attached. They made one sprite and like 4 different head models.
I laughed. Did I miss anything important?
No.
Fucking
They're watching.
no.
They're watching a traditional dance.
Yeah, I don't know why I asked.
Also, this is it. That's all there is to see.
I'm gonna take another swig.
Should I just
Whose
start?
cat is this?
He's swigging out.
Hi, Arthur.
Arthur can't hear you.
Go away and making myself like an omelet or something.
Goodness gracious. I'm laughed too hard. Y'all gave me hiccups.
I feel like I just need to have like a fucking. I need to make a buzzer for games like these, where every so often I can just press it and it flashes an image of Germa and a loud blaring buzzer, and the words "laugh" in big bold text.
Germa button, man. Germa button, man. We're suffering.
Goodness gracious.
I love history, though.
Dude,
We're
this
all
is your line,
suffering.
Bone. This is your line.
Oh wait, this is me?
Yeah, you're Kuramochi.
You're
remember?
Kuramochi.
Isn't it wonderful?
Why is he
I'm gonna
shouting?
go.
It's visually impressive.
I'm gonna go.
You're leaving.
I'm hungry.
You can't leave.
Okay, I'll take over for
Will you come
Rindy.
back? Will you
Okay,
come
she's
back?
gonna cover for
I'll come
Magari.
back.
Okay,
You'll come
understood.
back.
Come back.
It's visually
I
impressive.
promise.
The vivid
It's
colors
visually
leave
impressive.
quite an impression.
Indeed!
Oh,
When
goodness
Tanabata festivals are nationwide, this region continued this Kiko-den tradition since the Heian period. You can see the heavy influence of the Kiko-den carried out in the Heian period is imperial court.
I'm trying to make this man very passionate.
You can see
Goodness
the
gracious.
exceptional amount of cultural heritage value.
My boobs hurt from laughing.
Let's see why. These costumes are so lovely. They're on par with the Broadway musical costumes. What did you know about Oh, right.
Broadway!
They're
well,
blaming it all.
the costumes certainly are beautiful. Even
The Knights on
Yakumo can't
Broadway.
help but smile when Hitoa somehow manages to connect Shinto rites with Broadway musicals. Eventually, the procession starts moving, and so they start moving as well.
But the plot's going
Maybe
nowhere.
moving to the plot? No? Okay, more history lessons.
See, I took the advantage of making every character I have a cartoon.
This is the exact same.
I can't take this anymore.
Please do it. Orange.
We still have so many. We still have like an
Cowards
hour.
don't even smoke
What do you mean?
crack.
Don't do it. Do it. Orange is delicious.
Okay.
Piece of crap.
Okay, Orange.
No, we gotta
Orange,
commit an
I
entire
promise
session.
you
Come on.
blood soon.
Okay. Okay.
How soon is soon, Noir?
Okay.
We need
Noir,
blood.
Well, let's see. If it's 4:40 now, soon.
Okay.
Probably next week.
1640. After visiting 6 locations like Kirakuen and the elementary school, the procession arrives at Yoshinaga Fishing Rice Store, famous for
Are you about
its
to say
carp
Yojimbo?
pond. Yojimbo has been rubbing his nose ever since the solemn offertory dance began. Damn, it was feeling better earlier, but now I want to sneeze again. The tourists suddenly watch the heron dance. Yagumo feels it wouldn't exactly be appropriate to sneeze in this situation, but...
Murder, gunshot.
It's no use. My nose won't stop tingling.
It's no use.
Oh god.
Unfortunately,
Was that timed, Con, or did you do that manually?
No, that wasn't time. That was actually
Yagumo's
coughing.
sneeze is drowned out by another tourist. They just so happen to cough at the same time.
Cough.
Cough, cough, cough.
It seems like a young man wearing a mask can't stop coughing. Other
Oh
tourists-
shit, he's got the
Cough
Rona.
asterisks.
Oh shit,
Other
he's got the Rona.
tourists
Oh,
don't
there you go,
appreciate
Joshy.
the interruption, as they keep giving the young man disgusted looks. Thank goodness. I feel sorry for the guy, but he covered up the sound of me sneezing. Yagumo sees that Kuramochi has run off to go talk to the young man. He can't make out the whispering, but judging by the gestures and expressions, Kuramochi probably is warning him that his coughing is distracting. Soon enough, the young man slumps his shoulders and leaves. That was close. If he didn't take the heat, then I'd be the one getting lectured. A little bit of sympathy in his heart. Yagumo breathes a sigh of relief.
Whoa.
We're in the kitchen.
1730. You are super
No, you're
audible
not.
right now. There you go. The offertory dance ends at its final stop.
Okay, but-
Thus ending the Hoshiai festival. The team's filming
Look, the girl in the
ends as
middle
well.
is so cute. Come on.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. There are few games where a character's design can save, like, my entire opinion about it. This is not one of those games.
But she's cute though. Come on.
These characters, okay, the two
But
on the
she's
left,
styling.
pretty cute, but still, I can't be fucked. The
I
team's
think
filming
Yagumo's
ends-
still pretty. He's like good
We
looking.
are.
I can be
We-
fun.
Keep going, Orange. You talk over them.
The
Go ahead.
team's filming ends as well, and thus Studio Yakumo can rest easy. Whew, looks like that's that. Kanade, get some good cutaway footage? Kanade.
Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Sam.
Josh, taking.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's it. Mhm.
Hmm.
Here, dude.
Nice, I guess that's all right for filming today.
If you're done filming, let me show you my home. There's only a 15-minute walk from here.
Okay, we've got about an hour until we check in at our hotel, so we'd appreciate it. Itoa, are you tired?
You had to do it in the you had to do it in Rindy voice.
You
Mindy.
seem a little pale.
Oh, do I?
If you're tired, can you go on ahead to the hotel? If you're tired, can go on ahead to the hotel. No need to force yourself to stick around all day.
Jeez. No, I'm perfectly
Young man,
fine.
he's
Sorry
back.
for worrying you.
This game is like actively debuffing people. Oh well, as
I'm
long as
getting
you're
invigorated. I'm shouting.
I consider shouting a debuff. I'm sorry.
But
And
then
I'm
again,
toasted.
I'm also
I would
drunk.
say that I'm giving myself a debuff, then also giving myself a buff, so it equals out.
You're hitting the reefers, aren't you?
No, I'm not actually. I'm fucking.
He's
I wish
wired.
I could.
You can't
He's
stop me.
awake. As
Dude, I
promised,
fucking wish I had
they
something to
arrive at
help me with
Kuramochi's
this.
home in 15 minutes flat. He must be wealthy as he lives in a mansion on a large plot of land by the river near Suwano Elementary. When they enter the gates
Nah,
with
not
tall
doing the
white
joke.
walls, they see a serene pond
Hey,
of carved
Tsujima.
Yeah!
This little.
You see,
I just
Rindy's
thought I wasn't
debuff
doing
is she
the
went to the
joke.
poop dimension.
So you keep carving around here too, huh?
Oh, yes, I do. Car ponds were once in style around these parts, so my father started keeping carp here too.
I see. Your pond is spectacular. It's gotta be as big as the one at the Yoshinaga rice store.
Really? It's not my thing, so I leave it alone. It's my wife who takes care of it.
Oh, so it's your wife that takes care of the pond.
This man is absolutely married.
Wow, how much is this pond worth in carp alone? I heard local history research isn't profitable, but with a mansion and a carp pond, he seems pretty well off. With that thought in mind, Yagumo heads inside the grounds as he looks at the swimming carp.
Excuse me while I take my meds.
Ew.
Oh, he's still here.
Well, I feel at
Yagumo, look.
home. Prior
Yagumo, look,
prepares
inside the
empty.
pond. It's a porno mag.
Shit, hide the drugs.
Oh, please don't fuss over us. We don't plan to overstay our welcome.
Ha ha ha! I have no need to be modest. I have to show hospitality to my guests.
Horse brutality.
Hello! Hello!
Kuramochi raises his voice, upon which, after a rushed pitter-patter of slip-R's, a door opens and a young woman peeks out.
Hello.
Yeah. You call, Professor?
Oh, it's you, Sheba. Where's my wife?
You killed her 5 years ago.
My
Of course.
That's a lesson I'll do, I'm sorry. Dunno. Still resting, perhaps?
She sure picked a bad time. I've got guests.
Kuramochi seems displeased as he murmurs, angrily.
Can I share a little anecdote real quick?
Sure.
Save us.
When you said I got gas, I thought you were gonna say I got gas.
He's gonna turn on the gas tonight.
I don't think that's an antidote.
That's not an anecdote. That's not an anecdote is like a story.
I'm creating a story.
There another word for that?
That's called creating a story, I think.
Okay.
Sorry. Can you give me a moment? I think I need to have my wife greet you too.
Oh, if she's resting, you don't have to force her.
Alright, I'm giving him meds. I'm not doing this bit the entire time.
No, sir. No. We must be hospitable for our guests. I'll go wake her up. Come with me, Sheba.
I thought this guy was gonna be like
Okay.
gone within like the next scene.
We thought he was just here to explain how cool the wonderful Sumano area is.
Kuramochi and Shiba head inside the room. Once their footsteps have faded into the distance, Magari whispers.
It kind of feels like a Showa era boomer, you know? Like he's a domineering husband or something.
This is
Or
not
everything.
gonna age well.
Oh, this is a direction.
Yes. Yaguma shrugs his shoulders and says nothing more. An awkward silence fills the reception room now that its owner is gone. And then...
Oh god, my ears.
Good job though.
Oh, my ears!
Oh, my ears!
I can go a lot higher.
So,
No!
A sudden shriek shakes the
that's fine.
Kuramoshi household, causing everyone to jump off the sofa. The
I
sound
have
of that
repeatedly-
shriek signals the start of the first incident on Studio Gumo's hands.
I've talked multiple times about my bitch ears.
We did it, everybody! We made it to the murder!
Can we get to blood already? Blood!
Blood!
Blood! God!
Skulls for the skull
For
throne.
the blood god.
I'm gonna be honest, this game like sucked
They're
every
still
ounce of
sitting on the
energy out of me.
Fucking Christ.
Huh?
Huh? A sudden shriek shakes the Kuramoshi household, causing everyone to jump off the sofa.
That was a pretty serious scream.
Yeah! Everyone runs towards the scream where the scream came from, deeper inside the mansion. Mansion.
It's actually
Oh,
not.
I thought he was gonna be dead.
The wife, maybe?
She ripped a fat one.
Yagumo and the others run through the hallway deep inside the mansion. And when they arrived in front of the open door, they found Kuramoshi and Chiba, bent over coughing.
I'm sorry, that CBD hit me harder than I thought.
That's a good shit. Go.
Kuramoshi! Shiba! What happened? Yagumo looks in the room as he calls out to them. There he sees a woman sitting limpidly on a rocking chair, her face in anguish. What?
Yes, finally a body.
Finally.
Damn. He's young.
Yagumo murmurs as he gazes into the room.
Let's Fortnite dance over her body.
His nose is overwhelmed by a scent like the chlorine from a swimming pool.
What the hell?
From a swimming pool?
Is that chlorine?
Director!
I think it's some kind of gas bomb.
Some kind of gas.
Yes. Director, are you okay?
Stay back!
Huh?
When Hitoa and Magari rush over to Yagumo, he halts them and squeezes out directions. Hitoa, get Kuramochi and Shiba outside, and call the police and an ambulance too.
Okay.
Magari, Kanade! Open all the windows, we gotta ventilate quick!
Roger.
As they not even an affirmative grunt from Kanade. As they watch Hitoa drag Kuramochi and Shiba, Yagumo, Magari, and Kanade the hallway windows. Wait, what?
There's no separate word there.
As they watch Hitoa drag Kuramochi and Shiba, Yagumo, Magari, and Kanade the hallway windows one by one.
They sure do. Hallway windows.
Fresh air flows in, thinning the noxious gas. Now that he can breathe a bit easier, Yagumo took another look inside the room.
They moved so hard they turned into stained glass windows.
The woman inside the stir is sitting in the same spot, showing no signs of stirring. After opening all the windows, Magari and Kanade come up next to him and blankly stare inside.
Director, is she...
It must have been Kuramochi's wife. Her face has signs of liver mortis?
Okay.
Wait, hold on, is that a thing?
I'm looking it up.
Hold it.
Wait. Liver mortis,
Yes,
also known
yes,
as
it is.
postmortem
Yes, it is.
hypostasis or
there you go.
postmortem lividity, is a passive process of blood accumulating in the vessels in dependent parts of the body as a result of gravity.
You learned about this in your cremation game. The other thing that you did.
It basically just means that the body is going to darken at the bottom because the blood isn't pumping, so it just settles at the bottom.
So liver mortis is a thing.
Okay,
Yes.
it's too late.
Yes, that is a real word.
I was
Yes.
looked next to her
Okay.
body.
Thank God.
When Yagumo motions with his jaw, Magari looks next to the body. There's a metal basin with a bottle of detergent floating in clear liquid.
What is that? It looks like it's full of water.
It's not water. Judging by that pool smell, it's a mix of bleach and acidic detergent. Judging by Kuramochi and Shiba's symptoms, I bet the basin filled the room with chlorine gas.
Oh shit, that's me, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Still is.
So, was it murder?
Well, it wasn't on accident. This metal basin's unnatural. It's either murder or suicide.
If this is murder, this is the dumbest murder setup I've ever seen in my
After a
fucking
few
life.
moments of awkward silence, Yaguma murmurs as he stares at the body. Kanade, what are you doing? Oh, hey, you actually you have like an audible line. Wow. I'm asking why you put down the camera. Roll the camera!
Wait, what?
Oh, what do you think you're saying? This is an actual incident.
Look, exploitation
An
gets
actual
money.
incident! We can't call to the studio if we let an opportunity like this slip by.
Oh yeah!
This feels illegal.
Let's go!
That's crazy, director. Even if we film it, it's not footage we can use.
Who cares if we can't use it? We're a film studio, so we gotta film!
Away my job.
Let's Logan Paul this shit!
Now roll the camera! Just fucking
The way
Yaguma
my
makes a video. I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Now roll that
The way
camera,
my jaw
Kanade!
dropped, actually.
Did the bleach and ammonia mixture get to his fucking head?
Look, it worked for Logan Paul, didn't it? In this
Overwhelmed
It
by
didn't. That got deleted very quickly.
overwhelmed by
Fuck this, I'm getting a
Yagatarasa's
soda.
intensity, Kanade quickly picks up the camera. As instructed by Yagumo, Kanade films every nook and cranny of the room. Megara can only watch in exasperation, as can I, as can B, as can Joshi, as can Bone, as can Khan, as can Noir. These people don't look exasperated at all!
I'm twerking right
They're
now.
exasperated. Look at
Next
their.
morning.
These people let someone die in front of them and found out their director is a psychopath.
Okay, like I know she's not anything special, but it's like it's my vice. Look, I can't get over how pretty
Joshi,
she
I'm
is.
sorry, but you need to raise your standards for fiction. You know, like here's the thing. We can save this character. I'm gonna like template this character's outfit and design in my mind, and I'll just bring her into D&D. There.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm so disappointed. I missed the
Celica
chance to
has a
put
new
that.
look.
It's too late.
Lesser, so we got people who look very like happy to be here, but like despite everything that's just happened in the last like
They
5
watched
minutes,
a woman
but
die.
but like look at Yagumo's like
That was the
deadpan
whole last
face.
night.
He's so
I
ready.
don't think
He's
Yagumo's-
so ready to film.
Yagumo is probably on some drugs.
Yagumo's expression has changed exactly one time, and that was during the truth revelation bit.
That's where all the budget went.
Okay, so now here's the fucking thing. So here's the thing. Okay, so hold on. So I'm just gonna like throw like a wild ball right now. So it was either the dude who was sick or it was Shiba, because he wasn't in his room. He wasn't in that room unless the husband created some like shitty stupid mechanism for it. But even he seemed kind of flabbergasted by the whole situation. Like I don't think he would have drawn attention to his fucking wife if she was dead. But there's like 3 people who could have done this, and one of them would be stupid unless they just bring out some random dude from the middle of fucking nowhere. In which case, this isn't even a good mystery. The next morning.
All right.
Studio Yaguma gathers in the inn room of Yoshinoya, where they stayed last night. It discovers of Akari's Kuramochi's wife's body. They were interviewed by police for hours. Result, they didn't say much in the morning, and they're all exhausted. Clearly,
I can really feel the drama of the situation with the girl's face. I forget her name. The hat girl's face.
Hat girl.
Kanade, have you backed up all the footage from yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Go lock it up in the van. Should have back up today's footage too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good old cameraman.
So,
What?
I mean, so what are we gonna do now? Are we still location hunting?
This man said this is the location.
We are. Sure, we witnessed the tragedy, but we still gotta do what we still gotta do.
This man's got priorities. Sigma director.
Well, I guess so.
Itoa, you okay with that?
No.
No, apparently she do. Yes, I
She's
agree with
right
the
about
director.
Yeah, well, we need to think. We no need to think too hard about it. With every production comes some trouble, like murder.
Like murder?
Yeah, but usually
Happens all the
people don't
time.
die during production
you
trouble.
would-
Actually, that's not actually.
You would be shocked, Joshi.
That was the line. That wasn't me.
Wait. You can talk to
Oh,
Konami.
I thought that was you. Sorry.
I already talked to Kanade. Sorry for dragging you
Oh,
into this mess,
unfortunate.
Hitoa.
Well, it's not like it's your fault, Director Max.
It is.
And besides, I'm the one who. Hello. But besides, I'm the one who wanted to join for location scouting, so please don't worry about me.
Well, if you say so. What are you
Yeah,
laughing
no.
about now?
I'm just having a ball in this bitch, don't mind me.
But what happened last night was most likely a chlorine gas explosion.
Yes, there was an explosion.
Just a whiff of it makes you deathly nauseous. That's what happened to Kuromochi and Shiba. So if you feel even slightly uncomfortable, just say so as soon as possible.
I'm fine since I didn't get too close to the room. But what about you, Director? Are you okay? You were coughing really hard last night.
I'm fine. I'm confident in how steady my body is.
Nigga, you caught a cold in the summer. Who does that? Oh, Magari.
Oh, sorry, I was eating a Cheez-It.
Just one.
Your brain's yeah. Your brain's probably just too slow to notice it's dying.
I'm
God
gonna be
damn.
honest. I don't know if it's like the stupor of this whole situation, but like literally, like outside of Yagumo, these characters' like names pop in and out of my head the millisecond that they appear and vanish on the screen. Like if you give it a few more seconds after her name goes away, I'm not gonna remember what her fucking name is.
Object
Now,
permanent.
to be fair, they do have Japanese
Oh,
names.
Lost Pause is streaming.
What does that mean?
I
It
know.
means that it's harder to recommend. It's harder to remember like names that are not common in your own language.
I wouldn't
No, it's
say
because the
that.
characters are boring.
Oh, I have a hard time remembering like foreign names.
I can't remember.
Oh, shut up.
Okay.
Hitoha.
Oh, you know, this is my first police interview. I was surprised since I thought they'd be scary.
See, I'm being like dead ass. I'm trying to remember what the fuck the girl in the pink jacket's name is, but I can't remember.
Magari.
That's right, it's
Magari.
Magari. You'll have to tell me that again. I'm gonna forget
Magari
in the next 5
Aine.
seconds.
Now you'll remember. I trust.
Well, lately they record interrogations to keep police in line. And besides, we're just witnesses. It's a serious incident, so we should assume it won't end with one interview. Might be stressful.
I'm okay. Let's just think of this as a part of getting character.
Right. Well, now that we've been dragged into this mess, we should take it in stride.
Yes, we're criminals now.
No, we aren't.
What?
Who are you talking to, Orange?
Magari.
My name
There
is
you go.
Magari. Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Magari.
What's your first name, Joshi?
She has a first name?
Yes.
She has a last name?
Magari Aine.
My name is Makoto Magari. So what are you going to do about the film you shot there?
I'm not gonna use it. It's an event that occurred during location scouting, that's all.
That's all? It was an actual incident and you filmed it! What were you thinking?
Methyl collection.
The film could serve as a clue to finding out the truth of the incident, you know?
Oh, sure, I'm sure.
And
that's
whose
it.
job is it to find the truth? A detective, not a director!
So true.
Yeah. And I'm sure police detectives are on the case.
It's got an early morning.
So
Man, I really want to do something stupid.
we're scouting that location.
I don't think that's what the location scouting means.
We were going to film a mystery TV drama and got caught in an actual mystery. As a studio, we can't just stay left out in the dark, can we?
I think it's because we're a studio that it's not our job to bring the case to light.
Magari still seems displeased, but she can likely tell from Yagumo's
Look at how
face that he
displeased
won't
she
back
is.
down.
I'm
So
very
without another word,
displeased.
she just closes her eyes and thinks. Closing her eyes and thinking. Definitely
This
doing
is
that.
Dude, you have
Listen,
a job.
I trained myself to fall asleep with my eyes closed, thank you very much.
Okay, I suppose it's time we head out.
Where are we going today?
We get to see the Taiko Dani Inari or Washihara Hachimangu shrines. So let's do those.
Oh, God!
But first, we should visit Kuramochi. I just gotta know what happened after that.
I suppose you're right.
Okay, then let's go. Magari, Kanade, you ready?
Okay.
Magari.
I said I went okay.
I didn't hear
It
you.
didn't pick up.
Damn.
Justin, if you do this game again, I'm gonna make it
He's
an
not.
extra
He's
special
not.
occasion.
This is
I'm
the
gonna
last
make it.
stream.
I'm gonna make
And
it.
if
I'm gonna make it a extra special occasion and break out the tequila.
Can I? Since this is gonna be the last one, can I voice Magari as Kratos?
No.
Sure.
Depends on the weapon.
And the man.
Meanwhile, on Street's channel,
Kuramochi's gate is sealed off with police tape, with imposing police officers coming in and out. The on-site investigation must still be underway. Doesn't seem like Studio Yagumo can get in.
I'm not gonna actually commit to it. Director, I don't think they'll let us in.
Well, I figured, but I can shoot inside. Think we can find a... We're gonna break in!
What? Please don't force your way in. You've got like 100% chance of getting busted.
I know, just spitballing.
I have fun.
Okay, you get to come back in, Rindy?
Yeah.
Like hell you were.
I obtained food. Whoa, wait, what the fuck?
Your eyes are dead serious.
Wow.
They're discussing breaking into a crime scene.
What is that in the time where you about to fucking die?
These eyes are dead serious, baby.
you know what they remind me of?
What?
That one Pokemon generation.
Why isn't it? It's not letting me on Zoom.
Wait, the entire
Play the game like it is now.
the entire generation?
Oh, that's a good. Oh, hey, good nail polish. Yeah, it's a good omelet looking. That's a good looking omelet.
Job, Randy.
Your nails look very well done.
That was a
Anyway.
good omelet. And a good nail polish. Very good, yes.
I read that line already.
Okay, cool. Relax, there's no way I'd actually do it. Not me!
Real convincing there.
Randy! Randy!
Usurping.
Oh,
Chachi is going insane!
I feel like this character's about to turn into that protagonist from Mystery of the Druids. At some point he's gonna poison a homeless man for his shame.
Ah, fuck, I don't have water. Joshi, take over.
So he already said the line then. Megara feels awkwardly unsure if Yagumo is seriously considering trespassing. Meanwhile, Hitoa tries to get their attention. Huh?
What's up, Toa?
Over there.
Then at the word, Hitoa motioned with her eyes towards what's behind the gate. Two detectives are eyeing them suspiciously as they whisper amongst themselves.
Oh God!
Adachi!
Adachi, what are you doing here?
Since these detectives weren't here last night, they must not belong to the local first responders, the riot squad, but the prefectural police. They stopped talking, exchanged glances, and slowly started approaching.
Who can do Adachi?
State troopers.
I'll do Adachi.
Adachi.
Magari.
Oh crap!
Oh.
Run!
Roger that!
Kanade.
Run.
Magari and Kanade seem quite accustomed to running away. Yakumo's signal. Come on, you too, Hitoa!
Huh? Okay.
Oh God!
Yakumo grabs Hitoa by the hand and runs. We're running away from the police!
Your job is to make film. Why are you even
Studio
staying alone?
Yagumo runs like the wind, and as the detectives angrily
Jeez,
shout behind
it's
them.
the cops.
Adachi's yelling
These
in the
people
background,
are
"Hey!"
so fucking stupid.
Yeah, they are.
Things could have
Yagumo
gotten
just
dicey
shatters a
back
bottle
there.
on the ground and says scatter.
Let's look somewhere else for the time being.
Yeah, let's go to
Alright.
that shrine.
Let's do some more sightseeing.
I wanna know, man. We still have an hour left. Jesus Christ.
We could just start Witch the Holy Night. We could
No,
just
we
start.
can't.
Oh, look,
this.
it's Murmachiro,
this is like-
Hachimura.
Okay, real quick though, while we're running away from the fucking cops, the Murumachiro Mashihara Shiramatsu Shrine had a 2-story Roman gate and is designated a nationally important cultural property.
No way!
Look how important it is.
Very important to mention this while running away from the cops.
That is a pretty sick-ass gate, though.
It's right there.
No! No!
There's like 3 better games. There's 4 better games. Impromptu Fada session, baby.
Unfortunately, Shelly's not here.
We can do it without Shelly. We have all the people who
Rip and rip it, yeah.
We don't have Robo.
It's fine.
Not have AC.
It's fine. Someone can just
We'll
replace
just
it.
have Robo replace AC.
Behind the main
You know
building
what?
is a bridge leading to an annex. The architectural style present at the shrine is quite characteristic of its time.
Wait, did you say anus?
Yes,
No.
Joshi, I said anus.
I thought you said annex.
No, I said I said annex.
An annex.
This is a nice location too. Kanade, go around and get a good shot of the whole place. Kanade! Thank you.
I said
I know.
it. Chill.
I was just imagining out the fucking like vine boom afterwards. Yagamo and Kanade start filling the environment. And then that's when Magari and Hitoa return from their visit deeper into the grounds.
Man, she's so pretty.
Chill.
Pay attention. We need to finish this.
It's your line, Joshi.
No, it's
Hey, director! The small main building's crazy!
Sorry, that's the exact moment.
Wait, Randy, are you alive right now? Are you
Actually,
there?
here.
Well, do you have
My headphones turned off for no clear reason just at that moment. This game is fucking cursed.
Yes,
Can
it is.
Hey, director, the small main building is crazy.
Hey, I've read the line.
Huh? Crazy.
That's the
in what
problem,
way?
Joshy.
Damn, that's crazy.
Amakata.
Did
you fall asleep?
No, sorry, I just got distracted.
Fair.
There's a whole wall decorated with dolls, and there's bamboo pinwheels all over the front. It's kind of creepy.
It's so cool.
Oh, are they doing a doll burial ceremony?
It's very important.
Yo, Iwahime, let's go.
Those dolls have been dedicated to the shrine. There's nothing scary about them.
But the way they're all kind of lined up neatly is kind of,
Wait, is Randy not here?
No, Randy's
I'm here. He's just fucking going off.
Just take Randy's things for
Wait, no. Let Joshie have that one, Randy. You want
Is
mine?
Joshi still here?
Wait, no, B, you can't stop now. If you do, I'm turning this car around.
But can Orange turn the beat around?
By the way, you're all lined up neatly. It's kinda, you know.
I can't believe Justin doesn't want to
Yeah,
talk about Jack.
kinda
Do
makes
they want
me
to
feel
feel
like-
percussion? You're being watched.
Okay, that's pretty.
Whoa!
Look at her. Amakata is terrified.
Why did he slide in scene line?
The sudden sound
What
of
happened?
a throaty voice from behind.
Sorry,
Friends
I
Magari
was-
and Hitoa.
This man is slippery.
They
Sorry,
see...
I was reading Land of the Lustrous. What did I miss?
God.
Nothing.
A
No,
boost.
Hold on, no, you missed murder, you
Like a
missed this guy
creep.
wanting to film the death, and I don't know.
Todd was there for that.
Oh, then never
Nothing of
mind.
importance.
Yeah, no, actually, nothing fucking important is happening.
Oh,
they
We ran
were
away from the
taking
cops, but that
shrine.
doesn't seem. We ran away from the cops, but I don't think that's going to matter in the
They're,
slightest.
they're so unhinged.
When they turn around, they see Abuse and Minami, who they hadn't noticed approaching. Minami must have found their reaction amusing. She tries to hide her smile with her head.
I'm sorry for surprising you like that.
Oh, don't worry, we're fine.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not surprised
We're
at
not-
all.
Josh!
I swear to fucking God, Joshi. I'm going to stab you. I have a knife in my hand right now.
And that's your surprise
And a
voice.
and a fork in the other. Yeah, we were not surprised at all.
Jump ship, because I think the water is already.
No, Con, we have committed. We need to
This-
see what one more. How much longer do we got? Another 45 minutes left.
I mean, the
Translation,
amount
you
of
committed.
bit certainly isn't helping matters.
Oh yeah, that's right. This game gets longer every second we just fuck around.
Unfortunately, it's a curse.
Go ahead, Kaneko.
No, that's Khan. You're lying, please.
I see. That's good.
Thank you.
What's this fish stare he has? Just like, right. There's something I needed to tell you.
What is it?
What can you tell me about the Reapers? We've got our third director, Kentaro Yamagishi. Heard of him?
Kentaro Yamagishi. Yes, I know of him.
That's right.
He's a young but influential, energetic director.
That's
Indeed.
right. Kentaro Yamagishi.
The three of us will be competing to see who can make the better film for this project.
What?
Who can best depict the radiance of life and the abyss of death? Let's see if you can finish this line. Maybe.
Last man standing.
Let's see if you
They
can
hired-
be the last man standing.
They
You
hired
two are
3 directors and they're only going to publish one of their films?
Yeah, that was the whole
formidable
point.
opponents, but
Oh, I
I'm
thought it
gonna
was
give
an
everything I've
omnibus.
got.
Yeah, I thought they were working together.
No,
I
it's
look
like a
forward to seeing your
competition.
best.
That's so stupid.
Well, I mean,
That's so much wasted
all
money.
3 of them, but one of them is going to be awarded later.
Yeah.
My pleasure. Also,
What is it?
have you picked out your actresses?
Of course. After you picked Amakata, we chose the remaining 2 actresses.
So who'd you pick, Director Abuse?
Kazumi Ishikawa. She's a veteran, and I've worked with her
Ishikawa?
several times, so I
Legend
know
of
what
Lastus?
she's like.
Let's go.
She's related to Goemon.
Oh, I
What?
see. Yeah,
Oh.
Goemon Ishikawa. So you
Mhm.
picked the veteran actress. Okay, good.
Mm.
For some reason, Yagumo looks relieved as he nods over and over. Confused, Abuse looks at him dubiously.
Mm.
Okay, it's dubious look. Okay, that is actually a dubious look. Every dubious person does a dubious look.
You and Amakata seem to be working well together, Yagumo.
Oh, you think so? Happy to hear it.
Yes, it does appear that way. I'm glad I convinced him to include a younger actress candidate.
You mean?
Our director was initially planning on nominating veteran actresses only. I told him it'd be hard for a new director to work with a actress, so he ended up nominating younger actresses too.
Oh, so it's thanks to you that we got at least one younger actress candidate.
I only asked for younger actresses to be included. Director Ibuse is the one who made the selection.
Still, it's a big help. It was a bit rough to use a veteran actress for my TV drama debut.
Really? As long as I didn't overstep my place, I'm glad.
Minami smiles. Unlike Megari and Itoa, she has a mature aura. Yagumo can't help but feel his cheeks blush.
Now then, it's about time we move on. Let's go, Hashima.
Yes, sir.
We've seen what we wanted to see in Suwano. You guys are staying here, right?
Yeah, there's still some places we want to see.
I see. Well, best of luck to you.
Thanks. He's gonna bow
Stay
his
out of
head.
trouble.
Ibuse and Minami leave. Once they've gone far away, Megari murmurs.
I know. That sure seemed like an adulterous couple.
The Ultras?
Kanade.
Wait, no suppression.
Kanade.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Hey, that's... it's rude. They cannot but laugh at the remark. Even Itoa had her hand up against her mouth as she stifles a laugh. Okay.
Rude.
Let's go to the Hima Mezawa shrine.
Me deciding if I want to let Sleepy Bitch
We just went to the Hachiman
Yeah, you have committed so much.
As soon as B falls asleep, it is.
It's more of my, do I want to see
Which of the
Orange
Holy
suffer
Nighttime?
for like 45 minutes or
Okay, go to the
Improv 2 FF14 stream. Let's go, baby.
I called on the Inari.
No, I'm still up. It's fine. Carry on.
Okay, go ahead.
Impromptu Bone Bar stand-up comedian stream.
No.
No.
Ah, whew! Wow, how far do these Tori go? Studio Yagumo passes through the Tori corridor of Takodaki Inari Shrine, one of the 5 biggest Inari shrines in Japan. As they pass under Tori, surrounded by greenery, as crickets chirp, it feels like another world.
Look, Aine. Whatever.
I think.
Aine, okay.
I kinda.
It looks so different. Does it?
You're right. It was so plain back then. There wasn't even any Tori at the time.
Itowa and Magari have fun as they compare images on their phones to the sight seen today. Yagumo peeks from behind to see that they're looking at the 100 views map they saw yesterday. What's that?
It's the 100 Views Tour app. Aine and I found it this morning, so we downloaded it. Oh
Okay,
my gosh.
somehow this is gonna be important for the final thing.
Oh, you promised blood. There was no blood, you know.
There was a dead body.
There was but they died from choking. There was no blood.
Gas.
No, they died from
It turns your lungs into acid. I think that counts as well.
It's blood adjacent.
Okay, I'm sorry.
With your GPS to show you where the 100 views were sketched.
Huh.
Oh, Hitowa, it looks like the app works with Instagram. Let's take a selfie and put it on Instagram.
I was
literally.
Why did they do a parody of Amazon but not Instagram?
Yeah.
Instagram.
Jesus hates the game Root film.
Instagram was one of their sponsors. Yeah, let's do it.
He goes to take a selfie with the Tori corridor as if they were sisters. Yagumo smiles and sighs in relief as he watches them. I was worried about them after yesterday, but they seem fine.
Yeah, they seem very fine, considering they witnessed the murder yesterday, then ran from the cops.
It's fine. It's
That's
like that
really
lady
fine,
in Murder, She Wrote.
Once they finally clear the Tori corridor, they reach the Inari Shrine.
This is just Murder, She Wrote, but Japanese and with filmmakers.
This is the girl from Dimension over there on the left.
Yeah, there she is.
She's just there. The same old lady earlier too. Wow, this garden sure is spacious.
The Tori corridor suddenly opens up to a wide area where the wind blows. Let's talk to the important one.
Like random boy.
Huh?
It's not a random boy.
A lone woman, gazing at the streets of Tsuwano from the shrine gate's shrine grounds, catches Yagumo's eyes. Did we meet her at Kuramochi's house? What was her name?
She's walking around. Oh wait, it was Shiba, wasn't it?
Ah, that's it. Hey, Shiba! Shiba! Shiba turns around and rushes over at the sound of her name. Not like the dog she's named after.
You're the guest from yesterday. Yagumo, was it?
Yes, I'm Yagumo. Are you feeling okay, Shiba?
I'm fine, thanks to you. My head hurts a little, but I was discharged this morning. Dr. Kudomochi should be discharged this afternoon, too.
I see. Well, at least it's not serious. Shiba and Kuramochi directly breathe in what seems to be chlorine gas, so they're immediately sent to the hospital. Fortunately, their conditions wasn't too serious, as Shiba seems visibly fine and symptom-free. By the way, what are you doing here, Shiba?
No, I went to Dr. Kudomochi's house, but couldn't get into the ongoing investigation.
Oh, well, I guess it figures. Not like you're an important witness or anything.
I just sort of wandered around nearby. And besides, look!
Shiba walks over to the edge of the shrine grounds and points.
You can see all of Suwano from here. I love the view from here.
Real Japanese place.
Oh.
You're right. It's such a nice view.
I know, right? But...
Shiba furrows her eyebrows a bit. They follow her gaze to see... Huh? Is that Kuramochi's house?
Oh, you can see the police cars parked outside.
Near the edge of the hill and level ground, they can clearly see Kuramochi's house, where they had visited just yesterday. On closer inspection, in addition to police cars, there are officers swarming like little ants. That sight is
Ant
like
cops.
a black stain on the otherwise beautiful view in the hearts of all present. No, 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 no. We're not talking to you. We're not done talking to you. You're like a key witness. All right, she.
All right.
Oh yeah, you're Magari. Fuck.
How do you know Kuramochi exactly? Are you a housemate or something?
If I get up to go get a drink, will the stream still be up when I get back, Orange?
I'm just
I don't
saying,
think it can be guaranteed.
I'm just saying, every second you aren't talking of timer is going off in my head.
Fine.
Yeah, Witch of the Holy Night is literally 3 button clicks away.
It's true.
Go ahead, Con.
Okay, but to be fair,
What if Witch of the Holy Night is worse, though?
That's
Unlikely.
impossible.
Nah, this isn't that bad. This isn't any worse than Danganronpa 1.
What?
Disagree.
I would vehemently disagree.
I did hear Con say earlier.
But you don't like it and you're not engaging with it on any level. Like, that's all that's happening.
It's just. It's also just kind of really bad and boring. It is just boring. It is. fucking
Danganronpa
boring.
had excitement.
Yeah, Danganronpa was
Maybe one.
most of
Maybe
it, yeah.
Danganronpa 1 has like stretching parts and filler, but I don't
I
know.
love Danganronpa. I thought it was fun.
One thing I had to say though, Con earlier said that this is the most convoluted like execution method she's ever seen, and like, have you not played Danganronpa? Because goddamn.
Yeah,
some
but
of those
Dangan-
murder. She won't be careful though. Sim only played the first one. Though.
But this is not like Danganronpa is a cartoon. This is relatively grounded in reality.
It is.
I guess.
It is. It ends up being like, oh, there wasn't actually anything supernatural. We figured it all out.
Like it's just.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Oh, me? Well, I'm kind of like a maid. Kind of like in student labor, but without the live-in.
So I'm unpaid intern.
Student laborer?
They use the opportunity to fucking go get a drink.
Joshy.
No. No.
Rindy?
No, that's not Rindy.
I don't know. I agree that B needs to be here.
Orange is about to quit the game. Super hard.
Well, B will still be B there.
1,
will be
2,
gone.
3,
will be here.
4,
As in
5, 6.
as in the student labor, you motherfucker.
B, Orange was about to leave. You're about to leave this room.
The fact that I ran down a 3-flight to stairs, you bitch.
Okay. Alright, I'll admit I'm being a little too mean.
Here comes a new challenger.
That's fine. I'm sorry.
Do.
God, as in the student laborers in the Meiji era, the ones fuck me. That worked for a room and board.
I'm right here.
Okay.
Something like that. I attended Dr. Kuramochi's history seminars at Shimane Chuo University. On weekends, I pretend to be a student laborer.
Oh, so it's like a part-time job, huh?
Unpaid intern.
Totally not worth it for the money, though.
Paid, not paid enough.
But it's not hard work, just running errands for Dr. Kuramochi and his wife. The biggest draw is free access to rare documents in his archive.
What wife?
Look at all these porn magazines from the 1800s.
Your wife.
He's got valuable academic books that you just can't buy in a student's budget, you see.
So it's for both work and study, huh?
Exactly.
What are you teeing about? You witnessed some murder the other.
I sure did.
Sorry if this is abrupt, but were you at Kuramochi's house all day yesterday too, Shiba?
Con,
Weren't you,
Yeah.
Sheba?
Sorry.
1, 2.
Sorry, I had Land of the Lustrous right next to me.
There.
Understandable.
Wait, are you reading it or watching it?
Reading?
Con is being distracted by these shiny rocks.
These shiny gay rocks.
I mean, are they gay if they're
They're
all
gay?
agender?
Yeah.
Yes, because it means they're all the same gender.
Oh yeah, I guess that checks.
Okay, let's get back to the boring story.
Okay, it's been 2 hours. Can I do it? Can I do it?
It's
Please.
not
Few more
12.
minutes.
You have 30 more minutes in prison.
Oh, Josh, Orange, I can also promise you, literally next location, there is another death.
Oh, thank God, there's another death.
Yes. As always, I got to the professor's house in the morning and was there until you all came.
Fuck, I missed the button. Shit. Did you hear anything out of place or see anyone coming in or out?
You're asking the same things as the police.
Sheba's expression suddenly clouds over upon hearing Yagumo's question. Yagumo does his best to give her a pleasant smile as he continues. Oh, sorry if that's a touchy subject, but now that we're involved, we're curious about the case.
You weren't in. Okay.
You don't have to talk if
Yeah,
you're
one more
uncomfortable.
question.
Well, I already told the detectives yesterday, and I don't really know much, so I might as well.
Just seems strange to me.
You don't really know much.
Yesterday, the professor said he was eating out for lunch, so he left around 1 p.m. At that time, his wife said she was feeling bad, so she was going to rest. So I read books in the archive after that so as not to disturb her. So I don't know anything other than that.
I see. Well, if that's all you know, then that's all you know.
But I didn't hear anything in particular from when the professor left to when you all arrived.
I see. We arrived just before 6 p.m., so we don't know how Kuramochi's wife was doing from 1 to 6.
Oh, actually, I did check up on her once. At 2:30. No, maybe a little before that. The professor called and asked to check on her since he was worried.
If it was around 2:30, then that means...
Indy.
What?
What does it mean?
It's Magari.
Oh. That was said before we called to meet up at the Asaka Shrine, huh?
Yeah, if his wife... I love when it's just like, what? Yeah, if his wife wasn't feeling well, it makes sense he'd check on her at his destination. So what happened, Sheba?
The professor said not to wake her up, to look through the small window, which I did. You can see some of the wife's room from the hallway through the small window. See?
How is she?
Nothing stood out. I couldn't see her face, but she was quietly resting in her rocket chair.
She wasn't slouching or anything?
No, she was in perfect resting posture.
When we saw her body in the room, her posture suggested she died after a painful struggle. So basically that means that she was still alive when Sheba peeked into the room at 2:30, huh? Cool, we can leave.
Hey, wait, who are these cool bystanders?
I don't give a fuck!
Go to the rice store.
Let's go to the rice store!
Black.
Look at this funny meme, guys.
Ah, fuck!
Oh, I forgot what voice I went with this guy. Oh, back again today. Oh, right, right, Scottish.
Sorry, we're back.
Oh, no, don't you worry about it anyway, Well, who can't believe what happened to Kuramochi? Sorry, that drag didn't talk much about Tom. I should get our swing for specifically this guy.
You know how we got, you know we got dragged into it?
Well, it's a small town. We must break quick. This nurse got here before the police.
Faith in Bagara.
That's not quite right, but I guess there's the nature of rumors. Yagumo can't help but smile wryly. It's uncertain if the Rice noticed or not, but he continues with a serious look on his face.
You see, everybody's worried about what's happening right there, so I fish. Change we just as weird, just had nothing changed destiny right
Huh?
What do you mean by another?
Oh, he touched away. There is a man behind the say, he told her leave to the small house behind you. But the last night, he was found to have hung himself.
Really?
Everyone exchanged glances.
Wait, who hung himself?
Was it the dude? Was it the guy? Was it the husband?
Well, which guy was it?
Hold on.
What was the name?
My name's
Seiya
Seiya
Ito.
Ito. Oh, it was probably.
Seiya Ito.
Was it fucking Disease Man?
Yes.
Disease Man.
Disease
Oh,
Man?
I don't know. I don't remember what Disease Man
got-
looked like.
He got so sad after Kuramochi bothered him that he hung himself. That makes sense.
I don't remember any of these.
Two
names.
unnatural deaths on the same day in such a small town seemed like too much of a
Unnatural
coincidence
death.
for them to be unrelated.
Director.
Let's go check out Ito's house. They must all be feeling the same way. Megari and Hitoa nod at Yagumo's suggestion.
Oh, damn it.
That doesn't make any sense because we aren't detectives!
That might be my.
Literally a film crew.
That might be my new favorite horse.
The Suwano
He's
Street will take you to
inquisitive.
Ito's house.
He's inquisitive. That was like the whole point of the prologue.
I know.
But he's also, I don't know, this doesn't, like, you do have a movie to film. Look, why did he film the dead girl, the dead wife?
Yes, for evidence?
Evidence.
Weirdo behavior.
Investigation.
Following the directions of the Yoshinaga owner, they go to the house of the suicide victim, Seiya Ito. And without much trouble, they find the house right behind Yoshinaga. Is that it? The cops are here. The police are likely investigating the
Megari.
suspicious those whatever circumstances of the death. There are police cars parked outside the house, which is sealed off with police tape. Officers are patrolling the area. Hey, it's you guys
It's
again.
gotta be, no, it's gotta, no, it needs to be them.
What? Oh, you want it to be Suki and Osato again?
Yes.
I like
Alright.
this dumpy Osato.
Alright, Joshy, you're up.
Joshi, please.
Let me drink some more.
Is Joshy there? Why is his name Elf Joshy right
It's
now?
Christmas.
Because Christmas.
Oh, yeah, I should change my Discord name.
It's
Yeah.
because
I
he's
don't know.
always on a shelf.
I don't know anything about Christmas. I
Anyway.
don't know what time
Yagumo's
to give
been
myself.
spotted filming again. The detectives that they saw at Kurimochi's house started
Oh,
running over
you know
toward
what?
them.
It is them.
This
It
is
is
actually
It is
no.
actually them.
No, this is the detective duo from Chaos Head.
Hmm.
Anyways,
What a pain. Let's run.
Wait.
okay.
This is... What?
This is the
why do
second
I keep-
time they've done this in a row.
How
Yo,
about
the-
that if you was running away from the cops?
Dragnet. Like, if they were the murderers, like,
What if they are?
they are failures.
I feel like if you're running away from police, there should be a warrant out for your arrest. Without looking
Why?
back
Well,
because
it's
you're
not
running
illegal
away
to
from an
run away.
officer you're running from an officer during a police investigation that you were present for.
You gotta make that specific note. I will gladly run away from a police officer when I've done nothing wrong.
Without looking back at the shouting detective, Studio Yagamo runs away at full speed.
You like zoinks, Googs. Run away from the police.
Okay, where do I go next?
The mansion.
Okay.
And I wonder what sort of important part they have to play. Oh god, this Jim Beam is burning my fucking throat.
How did they get here already?
They're good at their job.
They probably have a car.
They're observers.
The Just really, we're talking with officers in front of the gate. Guess we're getting close anytime soon.
What does that mean?
I think that's another typo.
I think that's 3 so far we've had throughout this.
Okay, so it's not the mansion. Where do we go next?
Head to the shrine, Yasaka Shrine.
Yasaka Shrine. Okay, that makes
Yasaka Shrine.
That makes perfect sense. Thank you. Unlike
Look at that
yesterday,
guy in
there
the
are a few
map,
people to be seen in the Yasaka Shrine.
Is that a boy?
Is that Noir?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It sure is quiet today, but I like it this way.
Yeah, me too. Shrines are pretty nice on sunny days, and a quiet mood suits them better.
Yeah.
A quiet mood better befits a shrine.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
Hitoa smiles and nods. Yaguma can't help but smile back before he gives Kanade instructions. Kanade, give me some cuts of the shrine without any people.
Hmm.
Oh, what the fuck?
As instructed, Kanade, what happened, Rindy?
No, I'm watching gameplay of Fire Emblem Engage and you just see the judgment cut.
Oh, that sounds interesting. We should just watch that right now. As instructed.
I'm sorry, Justin, but you have still 19 minutes left in Purgatory.
Here, have some the other
Trapped in Purgatory.
Who put you in charge of Purgatory?
Yeah,
Everybody had
No. No, I am personally in charge of Purgatory. That's why we're just still here.
Why now are we doing
There's
Purgatory?
an iron fucking vice on my neck. As instructed, Kanane shoulders the cameras and moves toward the main shrine building. Waits for people to move out of the way. The man with the camera seems to take the hint, and lightly bows before leaving. Oh, sorry about that. Thanks.
Is that not the guy? Okay.
Alright, it's either me or Noir. Who is it gonna be?
Oh, no worries. We're all journalists here,
Yeah,
right?
that's
You with the news station?
Yes, this is perfect.
Oh no, we're just local scouting for a film. Are you shooting for a magazine?
Yes, I'm Tokima. I'm on the editorial department for Men's Travels.
Yo, Morisho Tokima!
Would you like to buy some beard oil?
Oh, I read your magazine from time to time. You got a good taste in locations.
Thanks. Glad to hear it.
Oh, that's a couple things he's
Gonna do a deep dive special feature on Suwano. So please check it out when it hits the shelves.
The magazine editor named Tokima has a friendly chat with Yaguma before he excuses himself to do more photography.
I feel like we went for 3 more hours. You're just speaking gibberish.
Oh no, I'm doing this deliberately. I need something fun to happen. Alright, where do we go next?
Go back to Washihara Hachimangu Shrine?
Okay.
Oh my god, this is the real shit. Look at this.
You are just.
Wait,
look at this.
Oh, you posted
I'm gonna
a fire.
look at it. Look at this.
Yo! Clown! Clown woman!
Is it Clown Girl in Fire Emblem?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, the new one.
Maybe I should play that game.
It's not out yet.
I like Clown Girl. Clown Girl's wholesome. She wants to make you smile.
Our dynamic.
Alright, I had Canute scoop at the location. Completely forgot since director Busei showed up. Yagubi accompanies Kabuba for another lever of the area to capture the Sanary.
Oh,
that's it!
Okay.
gotta get those scenes.
Go to the Heritage Center and talk to the boring man.
No! Teammates! Comrades! To hell with that!
You have 15 more
Are
minutes.
you in cahoots with someone?
When he's
Always fussing and meddling and scheming.
Yeah, I think I've had enough of the juice. I'm gonna put the elixir over here.
Oh. Uh-oh.
He
when
probably
this might be a
shouldn't have put
femboy.
it there.
when he spoots
Wait.
Stubio Yagubi, Takano rushes over.
Hello, Yagumo. I heard things got out of hand. I'm sorry about that. I never thought something like that would happen at Dr. Kuramochi's house.
Oh, don't mention it. We're just stopping by. No need to apologize.
Thank you. But still, I was shocked when I heard the news this morning.
Hey, were
Shocked, I say.
Were you acquainted with Kuramochi's wife?
Only personally, but I've never met her. I heard she was beautiful.
Yeah, she's probably beautiful enough for rumors to spread about her.
Well, that's what the ads say in the paper.
Yagumo recalls what he witnessed yesterday. Why'd such a beautiful woman have to meet such a tragic end? Now you've been dragged into this. I can't rest until the culprit has been caught.
You're not a detective!
You literally don't.
Yeah, you can
In
just
fact,
leave.
you're actually an active hindrance. Head back to the mansion.
Okay, let's go to the fucking mansion.
I think there might be a femboy. I think I'm gonna marry this one.
Where's the No, show me the femboy. I need to know.
There, I'll
Here
say,
it is.
show me the fentanyl.
Here, this one.
No fentanyl here.
Show me the sentinel.
Please,
They
this
might
needs
be.
to
They're.
I need some light at the end of the tunnel. Show me the femboy.
What tunnel?
He needs inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
The musical resurrection.
They're
Kuramochi
voiced
should-
by a guy, and I really flat-chested for Fire Emblem for this sort of character.
Oh, what is it? It's like, what is it? It's like Shota Aoi?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a girl. I checked. It's that's gendered as a woman.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, straight up.
They use Ore, apparently.
Maybe they're androgynous then. Who knows?
Maybe. But yeah, I know.
Tough girl?
Ugh, I can't hold it any longer. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay.
Okay,
Like,
Con,
Con-
have a nice...
Like Con wasn't on the
Lydia.
timer. It's just B.
Oh.
Okay, finish this up.
Kuramochi should be coming back soon,
Go ahead.
right?
Let's see where we can get this marathon.
Studio Yagumo approaches the Kuramochi mansion, ready to run from the police if they got caught. But suddenly they hear people arguing. What's going on? Oh, boy. What the fuck? Wait a minute, in the case there's the journalist, the two generic police officers, Kuramochi, and some dude.
It's Tepe Hojo.
Oh shit.
They look to find Kuramochi loudly arguing with someone in front of the gate. They get in each other's face until the officers nearby step in to stop them. Hey, cut it out!
Your screen's really blurry.
Get away from each other.
My screen's
Yeah,
blurry?
Discord is.
On
Yeah,
Discord
Discord
now.
is blurry.
The resolution was
It will
dodging.
pass. It will pass.
There it is. It's fine.
Get off me! Get off me! This man's younger brother, he...
Oh my god.
I'm tempted
can
to
play
take
this
him, but something else
character?
should, since I'm already here.
Sim, what's your best slime ball?
What are you talking about? Don't blame your wife's infidelity on me.
That's, you know, that's pretty good.
Stop it! Stop it right now, Ito!
Among the men is a familiar face.
Who's Amakata?
Hey,
Oh, I'm Amakata. It's weird because she's not on screen. I got a little lost there. That's Tomikima?
Tokima.
Tokima.
Tokima Tomori.
You want to say Tokyo Morishima?
That's Tokyo. The man in that earlier Yakasaka shrine, right?
Yeah, I don't recognize this man arguing with Kuramochi, though.
I'm not calling him Ito, but isn't that the name of the guy who committed suicide last night?
He must be Seiya Ito's older brother. Kuramoshi and the man called Ito. Both of them are too emotional right now to pay the police trying to stop them any heed. Studio Yagumo quietly watches them in the distance.
Your younger brother had no place in this house. That rotten weaponizer, making passes at a married woman without any self-respect.
Ooh, damn.
Bullshit. If anyone was making passes at anyone, it was your whore of a wife.
Oh!
Synesthesia activates!
Oh, goddamn!
Mrs. Kuramochi and Sei Ito had a special relationship.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy though, not gonna lie.
What's going on? What's the relationship did Kuramochi's wife have with Sei Ito, who committed suicide? Things heat up even further between the men as Yagumo and the others watch. Eventually the police get fed up with the scuffle. They pry the two apart and bring Kuramochi inside. Ito seems to give up and officers block his way, and Tokima nearly drags him away.
Oof. Oof. Things are getting a little violent, huh?
Indeed. Looks like there's some connection between Sei Ito's suicide and Mrs. Kuramochi's death.
I don't want to go poking my nose into that mess, but I guess we're going to anyway.
Well, in any case, doesn't look like we can talk with Kuramochi today. Let's go back.
Why are these guys still doing this? They need to film.
It's gotten dark. Let's go back to the inn.
We got 10 more minutes. Let's see how much story we can wring out of this rag.
Yes, the soaking dirty rag.
After dinner, Studio Yagumo gathers in an inn room to check the footage they shot today. That's where they hear a woman's voice from the other side of the door.
Excuse me, Monsieur Yagumo. You have guests?
Guests?
Did they write Ribusa?
Couldn't be. Yagumo hesitates for a second. Before he can answer, the door opens and two men loudly stomp into the room. It's the fucking detectives, isn't it?
Ah, detectives!
Now what you gonna do, bitch? Gotcha, bitch.
So, is Joshy here?
No, he's dead currently.
Rip.
I don't feel like it.
Oh.
Like,
He doesn't feel like doing it? Okay, that's fine.
I think it's Columbo over here.
They want you to do
I mean, like, if
something
you
with
want me to do the younger guy, I can.
Well, no, but like they want him to do Tsuki and Osato.
Oh.
You're the
We could
the gruff man.
I mean, I can do it. I can do it.
This
Yay.
Yay.
I'm pretty sure this is the older one.
No, that's the younger one, right?
No, I think one is the older one.
Yeah, the detective one is the older one.
Oh.
Hello.
No,
Pardon the
yeah,
intrusion.
okay.
What?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Excuse us.
Forgot how to do Osato. It's the cops! Detectives from afternoon. It's a popo.
Right. I'm the assistant inspector, Misawa. With fucking Discord,
Mame.
fucking shit. Mame. Prefecture Police Investigation Division. Fuck.
I'm Takumi Casino with the same division.
He cannot do Osato anymore.
Yeah, I forgot. You forgot how. Sad, really.
Is that not how I did it?
Yeah, no, it's a little bit.
No, it was less rough. It was less gremlin-y back then.
Yeah. After Misawa's introduction, the young detective smuggler refers himself as Casino. Casino?
Because I'm on the case.
Okay, you got it. You did it, actually. Seems like you're quite important then.
So you're the one in charge of the case?
That way, higher up than the assistant inspector. Such a young age too. You're a super elite.
Wait, so the younger detective's in charge?
Wait. No, you've got it all wrong. The kid's last name is Kishino. Keishino? Really?
Keishino.
Keishino. That's why the pan is. That's why the pan
makes the
It's just casino with a sh.
No, it's like casino. So Keishino.
Josh,
Whatever the fuck his name is, it's just a pun on his name. He's just an ordinary officer.
Josh, it's K-E-K-A-Y.
We're not to discuss this when there are 6 minutes to the stream and we're never getting
This is vital. This is very important.
Keep going, read Masawa.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Miss...
Stop pretending you're my superior!
Sorry, sir.
When Misawa smacks him, Kishino runs his head and apologizes. Upon saying that, Yagumo sighs in exasperation. Can you take your comedy bit elsewhere? We're kind of busy here.
It's not a comedy bit. We've got business with you concerning the case of Kurimochi residence. At the Kurimochi residence.
Business, huh?
Well, I did a police interview.
Police interviews aren't a one and done deal. Besides, that's not what we're here for today. Now hand it over.
Misawa motions with open hand. Yagumo tilts his head in confusion. Hand what over?
The tape, hand it over. You were rolling the camera all day for that location scouting thing, right? And you filmed your discovery of Mrs. Kurimochi's dead body, didn't you?
How is it fucking
Oh, nah, come on, you really think we'd...
And not just that tape. Hand it all over. It could be a clue. Oh, we won't take no for an answer. We'll confiscate all of your equipment if you want to play that way.
In the end, unable to defy Misawa, Studio Yagumo surrenders all their tapes, including what's in the van. There's now a pile of everything they've taped since their arrival in Suwano.
Looks like that's all of it.
Fascism! This is fascism, I tell you!
Shut up! I bet you can't even spell fascism.
What about my free speech?
Is your UGG getting through? I don't think it is.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Well, we'll take good care of these tapes. You can have them back after the investigation.
What?
Keishino, take these away.
I
Yes,
feel orange staring at the clock.
You have 3 minutes left. Let's see what we can read.
You have 6 seconds left, Date! Misawa commands
Read
Kishino
as fast as
he
you
calmly
can.
leaves the room. Kishino bows and chases after him, tapes in tow.
180 seconds, Tate.
I took away all our precious tapes.
Itawa quietly murmurs, unable to hide the regret in her voice. Yagumo can only silently stare at the door. The detectives left through.
Okay, we can call it quits here.
pretty good stopping
You
point,
know
I'd
what?
say, yeah.
We can stop here. You made it. You made it.
We have 3. We can do 3 minutes of Witch on the Holy Night.
No, we can't.
This was a mistake
You
again.
You shut the fuck up, you lovely person.
Who, me?
No, Crimson, you're another
Let
lovely
me look
person.
at this
I'm not
image.
ready.
Were those some defective detectives?
Yeah, exactly. They really thought it was enough to confiscate all the tapes.
I know, right? Whatever.
Okay, I think
Pretend I read this line is not funny. You
Just
can skip
keep
through it.
on, just keep on pressing A until like the time runs out. Just don't even read it.
The next morning, Megumi secures the film data in the van. While the cartoon film laugh may be excessive, the fact of the matter is they backed up all the film data onto a memory stick beforehand.
You know, I was wondering if they had backup.
They always have backup.
That's enough clowning around.
Are you actually reading more after just desperate to
Let's
get out?
fucking go!
This is a funny line, so I read it.
Okay.
The footage of the body.
Footage of Mr. Kurimochi's body. There might be a clue to tell us if it was murder or suicide. You're just not gonna read any line that isn't funny. Can I have to look at her like that again?
We got 1 minute left.
Why are you so fixated on this case anyway? As if before we're just a film studio. Because
Now you're just sounding like Bienfu.
you don't, dude. You don't have to talk if you don't wanna. I trust you, director. Sorry, Magari. As soon as the 10-year-old project restarts, an incident like this happens. It's just a coincidence or an inevitability. I can't help but assume the latter, which means that solving the case may help expose the truth of why the project was shelved 10 years ago. As
It's like
Yagumo
poetry.
ponders to himself,
4,
Magari
3, 2,
spreadly searches through the film on his
1.
laptop.
Nope.
It's 12 o'clock.
Yes.
Delete this and never come back to this game again.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad because we made it less bad.
No, it's
What's
like
better?
it's
These are probably
fine.
short
I feel like
What?
on a solo read this would be much more tolerable.
Yeah, it would be fine.
Maybe also
I'm
with
still-
the official voice acting.
Maybe.
So the mystery is you talk to a hippie and you figure out that the murderer was actually a doctor that you haven't met yet.
Oh, so it's a bad mystery too. Okay.
Wait, what did...
Called it.
Well, at what
Called
point do you
it.
meet the doctor?
I missed what Nora said. What did he say?
Procrastination.
you
I'll
meet a
step up
guy.
and say my name.
Dr. Hatoya.
Wait, isn't the guy named Doctor?
Master Matoya.
Wasn't the
Not
doctor
that
a
doctor.
He,
the other
he was
guy.
also sleeping with Kuramochi.
Procrastination.
goodness
I'll shut
gracious.
up and say my name.
It seems like he accidentally. Wait. And then there's a UFO.
Oh,
What?
really?
What?
Oh, really? Wow.
Is that a
yeah.
real UFO?
Well, the problem is that they're unsure if it's a UFO or if it's a will-o'-the-wisp from the shrine.
So, I
need a
wait,
palate
no,
cleanser.
why are you going to this right
Why
now?
are you loading this up?
Oh, God.
Sounds like Kuramochi was murdered because of some kind of resin allergy.
Resin?
And the gas was just like a cover-up.
Resin's actually really bad for you. They
Okay.
recommend wearing latex gloves for that shit. And so I at least I got a few good clips out of this.
I'm
What, like a-
so sorry, but
Like
just
a latex allergy?
Yes.
I have a tolerance for certain types of mid. That one just I
It's
couldn't
lower
deal.
than mid.
That was lower than your.
Yeah, I
kill.
am
It
actually.
was
I don't know.
not.
Yeah,
I like your kill a lot better.
it needs to be
You
more cartoony.
Just,
Okay, it has to be much better than just.
It's. I think the problem is that I feel like that the mid, is a lot more subtle in this than like something else.
What is overruled?
Here, Oren, play
Overruled.
Doom while we talk.
What is overruled?
That's a good-
Those girls, those girls look cute.
What
is
the
that?
fuck is
Oh, the
this?
one on the right's a guy.
I don't know. Oh, they're very. The girl and guy are very cute.
True.
So, Orange, I would like to.
Through 2 hours of this.
I would like to ask you: do you think the cat is dead in the box?
It
Personal.
died from chlorine gas.
Yeah, personally, I do kind of.
No, so cute!
Yeah, this is a cute little game.
Is that a card game?
It's like it's like a dungeon crawling card game type thing.
Neat.
Mhm.
Oh!
Alright, we have labeled this dead cat.
You can tell that this is like a secretly a this was absolutely a mobile game at some
Yeah.
point or other, though.
Yeah, from the UI.
Oh, super.
Okay, but like I know I'm probably giving this like a really hard time, but when I bounce off a game, I really bounce off a fucking game.
He literally
It's
just
just-
deleted it out of the 12 apart.
It's not to your preference nor
I'm s-
ours.
I can't. I also like. I'm sorry. I don't care about the 100 views of Shimane or
It
whatever.
didn't
So I
hear
know.
that. It didn't hear that.
That
far,
game
but
like
that.
that game is like repellent for me because like when like most visual novels that we've played, Sans Umineko, which doesn't necessarily bring you into it immediately. Well, no,
No, Sans Umineko?
There's like a whole bit about like what is it? There's Kinzo going off about that shit. Like there's a pretty good hook in there. Like I felt compelled to keep reading Umineko.
We played like how much? Like
The
3.5 hours of these total?
Yeah.
Nothing.
The one of the
It was
benefits
murder.
I know, but
No,
I'm
no,
like,
it was still boring. They just went back like nothing happened.
one of the benefits of Ibineko is that it has some weirdos like Maria and Battler.
Yeah,
So
like,
I'm going to say this is that even if, let's say, that we had no bits, played it straight, this would have been fucking boring
That would've
as
been
a like
worse.
read through online. I'm sorry, but like only reading this solo can like
ironic enjoyment. Yes.
you can like reading this solo will end up helping because I feel like if it starts to get a little bit boring, you can skim the lines. When you're reading them out loud, you can't really do that.
Now,
So like perhaps this game is a lot more better when you read it solo, but again, it's not even like even if we did no bits, it would have been still boring and dry.
I will also say this maybe it was intended to watch with voice acting and somehow the voice acting made it better. I don't know.
Also, I guess
like
it's just
maybe
like,
that would have added a level of drama.
I guess it's just like also the patented like lack of, I guess the word is like, I feel like there was very little, like, I guess the word would be call to action almost, because like the director was like trying to like insert himself into the case, but at every turn and every like shape and form, they just go, nah, let's just sandbag this and go look at more locations. Like,
But look at this cool ass temple.
I think another one of the draws was supposed to be the behind the scenes of how maybe like a film is made. I got that part was kind of interesting.
I'm like,
May I?
I'm so, well, hold on really quickly. I'm sorry, but like, these characters are so flat. Like,
I think that
don't-
there's.
Go. Just go.
I think that there was also a problem with the lack of sprites. Sorry, Con, but I do want to get this out. I think that there is also a problem with the lack of sprites. I think that is uncanny. Like I think that the disconnect between the sprites like actually makes it worse than if there was like just no sprites. Go ahead, Con.
Yeah.
Thank you. In all honesty, trying to sink my teeth into the game like this is literally like trying to sink my teeth into old sagging tofu. The plot's going nowhere, the murder mysteries aren't even murder mysteries, the fact that the main protagonist can even be qualified as one is almost hilarious, the characters are just cardboard cutouts, and, not to mention, this feels like an amalgamation of 4 other separate visual novels we've already read. If I wanted to go ahead and read something like this, I'd go ahead and read fucking Numineko again.
Wait.
Oh, that's not fair to compare something to.
I know, like that's the ultimate thing, is because it's like once you read the one that everybody touts as like the best one ever, it kind of becomes a hard comparison. But like even then, like ones that are categorically aren't as good as Umineko, I say while I'm mousing over the Silver Case and Guru Kill, have some kind of like draw to it that kept me going. You could see something that was like unique and individual in there, even if one of them was trying a little too hard to be unique.
Then allow me to go ahead and make an even fairer comparison. If I wanted to go ahead and read something like this, I'd go ahead and read Deadly Premonition again. Or hell, I'd go back to
How would you read it?
Con, Deadly Premonition isn't a visual novel. You don't read Deadly Premonition. It's like an action game.
It also has voiced cutscenes mostly.
It's kind of like
It's just like a third-person investigation game.
It just has lots of shooting and running around.
Yeah,
and very slowly.
I will say.
And that is far more entertaining than what we just did for about 3 or 4 hours.
So
that's like a different medium. Sorry, Joshy.
If I may, real quick, I wanted to say that in my criticism of this game, I did not compare it to anything. I'm just basing it off of how I feel. I felt like the game was a bit like the problem is this game's problems, I feel like, get fixed as soon as you're reading it by yourself. If I'm gonna assume this too, with the voice acting even too, and or / if we didn't do any bits, it would have just been like kind of dry. Because when you're reading, you're able to maybe just kind of skim the bits that aren't important.
I will agree with you on that one, Josh.
Yeah, like I'm not comparing this to anything. I'm looking at it as its own individual.
Good night, somebody.
Good night.
But yeah, I don't think we can really compare it to anything that we've done so far. Because nothing's really been that we've done so far, trying to mix this mashup of like goofy slice of life with murder mystery.
Which has been done before and been done better.
Well, can you give me an
All
example?
I'm gonna say about this before I like slide into some other dimension, is like, yes, most of these criticisms are valid. Its characters are flat. The shame that they don't have sprites that match the descriptions, etc., etc. But also the mid cat box is going to be try at your own risk. So
Yeah, exactly.
So, if I had to make a comparison to anything we've done so far, it would probably be Loopers, but that wasn't really a mystery. But it was still kind of similar to this.
It was entertaining.
His phone is ringing.
So Loopers still had problems, but at the very least, it was cute. And so I think because of how hard it leaned into the cute, it's still not particularly comparable. Are there more thoughts?
I pretty much said my piece. I gotta say, this Fire Emblem character, pretty cute.
Which Fire Emblem character?
Are they?
You wanna post that, the Rosado?
Rosado?
Mm-hmm.
Are they like non-binary or?
We do not know.
I doubt that was a Japanese thing, but there's always a first time for everything.
There are non-binary characters in Japanese media.
It's just not frequent.
Yeah.
It's probably not even a word in native Japanese. Well, of course it's not. But
Justin, who's your favorite villager in your wonderful little area here?
Hold on a second. Let me see what the fuck my map
You
is.
will tell me how you got Audie this instant.
She just happened to be one of the ones I started with.
Cheating.
I'm so jealous.
So
crimes.
What can you tell me about this clown girl from Fire Emblem?
Nothing. I don't know anything about her. She was revealed earlier.
Punchy's my favorite.
Punchy?
I will say
her name is Horticia, I think. Horticia
You
or
got a
something.
lot of anteaters on your island, dude.
I will say that there's not enough makeup on her though, and she doesn't have the red nose, but she still looks pretty good in the clothing area. But the makeup is very important. Alright, I think I.
Oh, she's a half sister of the goth dummy mommy.
Wait, can you post? Okay, can you post whoever that is? Who's the
There's
goth
this
dummy mommy? So that's
This
what my
one.
answer.
Damn.
He has the same shoes as Elizabeth Bathory. That's kind of funny.
That's not what I expect. That's still good, but that's not what I thought it was gonna be. I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna head off.
Good night, Boom.
Good night, Boom.
Good night.
Oh, that actually is pretty good for me. Okay, I'm out.
I thought it was
Dude,
just
Wolf House is
advertised
pretty
for a
tight.
Japanese town.
Look, there's a little ghost over here. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Oh. Oh.
You scared him.
Oh no.
He ectoplasmed himself.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the thing now.
Wait, we were still
Oh, we're still live?
Yeah, we're still live. I just had to fucking
Oh.
play Animal Crossing.
Yeah, he got so bored with that game, he went Animal Crossing just to forget the pain.
Can you blame him?
No.
Okay. That's
You broke this guy's soul?
Yeah.
What did you... I looked away for a second to find out how cool-ass Punchy is.
But,
He's just like me for real.
At any rate, this is the end of the first attempt at the mid cat box.
You don't know why
we
you
will
don't
we
do
will
that fucking
figure out
personality.
what the fuck we're gonna do next time. Good night, everybody.
So should we get a wheel?
All right, bye bye.
Good night. Good night.
On a wheel?